You're muted, AK. You just muted.
Anyway, no, dude, it's really windy here tonight, so there's a lot of internet disruption. I apologize. It's pretty bad,
that, bro.
Where's the other charger?
I don't know.
Why are you blaming us for your problems, Anna?
I can't even get my intro. We're fucked already. Anyway, appreciate you guys coming out tonight. This is another episode of the Wandering Minds podcast. I am here with my crew, as always, the Knapp family and Papa Stora. We will be with Zion later, and maybe Vic will presence us with, himself here in a little while as well. But yeah, no, tonight our conversation on the table is government conspiracies. We talked about it a couple days ago, and we're going to throw a bunch of conspiracies under one category tonight. But they all have to do with government. So appreciate you guys coming out. Shout out to everyone in the chat already. Go ahead, everybody, and introduce yourself.
What is that noise?
There was no doing dishes.
Oh, I thought somebody was just flushing the toilet.
I thought somebody was taking a piss.
That's Logan.
And LGZ Productions, my main goal in life is to disappoint my father with every bit of my strength.
Hi, guys. Corey Knapp here from the Big Bald Azure Guy channel. And my goal is to disappoint my son at every given opportunity. But I will come up with stories later on to explain how my son did disappoint me on my birthday yesterday. So.
Oh, happy belated birthday, man.
And it was your daughter's fault. So.
Oh, I didn't know you were home, bro. I thought you worked till 11. What the my bad. Now I feel like a dick.
You should, AK. Yo.
Well, he didn't. He was supposed to be at work till 11.
Yo.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I
just threw an interception. Fuck me.
I'm sorry, bro.
Since my wife won't, I'll introduce her. This is my lovely wife, Michelle.
She's not
What
lovely.
happened?
What
did she call me?
Background, as always, I said my lovely wife, Michelle.
She called me demonic.
I don't know what your daughter said. Dude,
Yo,
it's de-evolving already.
Papa, draw a dick on that thing.
What?
Draw a dick on your whiteboard. He's on it. That's my kind of dude right there. You give him an order and he'll do it. Oh, fuck you, man. Fuck you. I'm going to draw. Man.
And that's applause. So, introduce yourself, Papa.
Yeah, that's right. It's your boy, Papa Sora. I ain't never left, bitches. We didn't get canceled. Let's go.
It's your boy, Papa from the 213. Yo.
It's your boy, Papa from the Deep South.
Straight out of Tampa.
Oh, you got that right, man. That's how we do up here in the Wandering Minds.
Straight out of
Straight out of Jasper, Alabama.
So, listen, there is a lot of. I sent a link to you on Twitter, by the way, brother. Okay. So there is a lot of government conspiracies out there. Which one would you guys like to start with first?
How my dad is a federal agent for Russia.
For what?
What?
For Russia, he says.
Oh my God. Logan, don't tell him.
You showed me your dick last night. Slay showed me his cock last night. It was so small, I had to swim.
That's not a conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
Yet.
So your dick is smaller than my eye.
Okay, you know what, dude? Let's keep on topic here for at least 15 minutes.
Right?
Seriously, man. Do you want to take your lover squirrel somewhere else? Go ahead and do it.
What the fuck?
You heard me.
Take it into the team speak. Take it into the private chat.
Exactly. But no, you know what? We got a couple we can choose from. I mean, you've got JFK, MK Ultra, my son being an alien,
your mom being a demon.
my daughter being a penguin or a sloth. I mean, stuff like that. You never know. But
Hold up, what?
yeah, that's what she says. She's a penguin or a sloth. Who knows?
I know. Back in the day, weren't you a prostitute, Dad?
What?
Logan, shut up.
How the fuck did you get that?
I mean, I did see somebody raising the chat here about 9/11. I mean, it's a sore topic for me because I'm from that area. But I mean, dude, it deserves to be discussed. I have no, I don't believe in it being a government conspiracy. I do believe in certain things about it. I don't believe that they blew up the towers. I do believe that they used it as ammunition to promote the war. But I don't believe they actually. The government blew up the towers, but I mean, I'm open, guys. I'll listen to anything. So I mean, it's wherever you guys want to go with it. I'm willing to discuss it.
No, you won't. You won't listen to me.
I don't listen to your music. That's what I don't listen to.
I don't make you.
So,
music. What the fuck?
I gotta ask, what now? This is only because my mind isn't 100% there right now. What is the country right next to Vietnam?
Laos.
Left of it, Laos. Supposedly, the government conspiracy about Vietnam was we used Vietnam as a cover-up to smuggle drugs and ammunition out of Laos into the United States.
That's the what was the CIA drug smuggling ring? I forget about the name of it. Oh, God.
The United States.
No, it was even referenced in Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon 2, I think is what it was referenced in. Air America.
Yeah, they even have a movie of it. Air America.
Yep.
Yeah. Listen, I know that's a conspiracy, but when you start having like it come to light and this being real people and based on true stories, it gets you thinking. And if that's the case, man, fuck you, because you know what, my uncle was in Vietnam.
Yeah, my father was.
He's kind of fucked up a little bit.
Yeah.
No, he's not fucked up a little bit. Like when I mean that, it's like, for instance, like we were at Christmas dinner one time, and a car backfired going past the house, and it was his own house. Dude, he went straight under the fucking table.
Yeah.
My uncle, God bless, he was a Marine sniper, and he wouldn't say much. I mean, God bless him, he passed away a couple years ago. I mean, but some of the real basic things that I heard, couldn't believe. I mean. And he wouldn't get into really a whole bunch of stories, man. But I mean, like, my father was in the Navy off the coast. My father-in-law was an artillery guy.
My father was in Vietnam War.
Yeah, he was an artillery guy.
He was an artillery.
And that's one of our worst losses in war, war. And if that's the case, man, like I said, fuck you. Like, we lost so many people. I could have lost my uncle. Thank God I didn't. But, and he's still alive and kicking today. And honestly, as he's gotten older, he fought through cancer and he won that.
Yeah.
All the things he's went through, and now that he's older, he's actually more open to talk about it. You know what I mean? Where before you asked him questions about it, he would start by saying something, and then the next thing you know, he'd just go quiet, and he'd never say another word about it. But now he's not like that. And he told me, I was like, listen, I said, I want to know because I'm fascinated by stuff like that. I like to learn about our history stuff. And I said, I want to know. I said, what the hell went wrong? Why won't you talk? And he told me, he's like, listen, man, he's like, he was actually a red horse. And he was telling, he had some funny stories. He told me, like the one time, this one other corporate that was in Vietnam that was, based a little ways from them. They used their commander had a old carousel horse, from a busted carousel. His wife sent over and they painted it red for Red Horse, and then they put it in their base, right? Well, this company came over and stole their horse, so my uncle and them went over there and stole their fans. For air, and they stole their fans for their AC and brought them back, and they literally sent messages back and forth and put a destination where they met to exchange back the horse for the AC units.
No, it's like a prisoner exchange almost.
Yeah, it was like a prisoner exchange amongst friendly people, but it was a little joke. I was like, That's actually pretty good, you know. So he had funny stories like that, but then he had the one where he was like, listen, they used to have the vehicles that would go by our camps. You know, we had our fences up on certain ones, you know, and he was like, they drive by down the road and they'd have mortars in the back of these trucks and they'd shoot mortars off into the base as they drove by.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, in one time, he's like, he was walking in the middle of camp and one went off and it landed right next to him.
Ooh.
Well, when it landed right next to him, fortunately, the guy he was walking with got blown away, one of his friends, like instantly. But because of how the mortar landed in the ground and how my uncle dove, the projectiles went the opposite way. And he actually, because he's like, it went off right next to me. He's like, it was no more than 5 feet from me.
Wow.
He's like, but because of the direction and the place I was at the time it went off when I hit the dirt, he's like, the shrapnel went over me. It didn't affect me. It affected the ones behind on the other side of it, you know. But he's like, I've experienced death a lot, you know. He's like, we've had people that, you know, shot our own people. He's like, we would have we would have a no smoking rule at nighttime. If you smoke cigarettes, you could not smoke because that cigarette giving off light, you know, that gave the enemy, you know, your position away. Yeah. Well, he was like, there was literally times where people would walk over to the foxholes and just shoot them in the back of the head because they were being stupid.
They were smoking, yeah.
And he was like, and we all didn't want to die over one guy's stupidity.
Yeah. Right.
You know, and it was like, dude, and you know, just these stories he started telling, and then it's like, if that is truly the case, you sent my uncle and all these family members of ours to Vietnam for something you fucking were smuggling drugs and guns into the United States for what?
For what?
For our people to fucking die for you to get rich off drugs and guns?
Well, you can even say the same thing now for the whole Afghanistan war. I mean, they're in it for the materials that are in the ground in Afghanistan. Yeah. They're in it for the rare metals. They're in it for the what is it? The poppies that are over there. The opium. What's the drug? The heroin trade. I mean, and on top of that, they're asked for the past 20 years to fight the Taliban, fight Al Qaeda, and now we have to vacate and appease. Now the Taliban's our friends. I mean, I've got friends who spent 20 years in the military, and their attitudes now are, oh, we're going to make nice with the Taliban after they've been trying to after they've blown themselves up and taking our guys with them for how many years now? And it's like, to see the government switch sides as quickly as they have, the Taliban was enemy number one, to now we're making peace with them. Not even making peace, we're handing the country to them on a silver platter. It's kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? You know?
Yeah. Well, you know, I made the reference earlier on Logan's podcast that comes out tomorrow. You all check that out. The airtime podcast.
I refuse.
But listen, man, my parents are boomers. Okay.
Yep.
I have a little quarrel with boomers in my life because I told Logan and Nate earlier, they are set in their ways.
Yes.
They were taught back in the day. You can't tell these people anything. It's just automatic bullshit. You know, like, oh, the sky's actually green. Oh, bullshit. It's blue. You know, I'm just giving, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But they're stuck in their ways to where us younger generation, we like to learn. We don't mind having discussions and debates, you know, because we like to learn that way. And we're not only open-minded and don't mind taking in other people's suggestions, but that's also how we learn. To where boomers are just like, nope, it's this way or nothing at all.
Yeah, like I said, 9/11, I don't agree, but you know what? I'm open to hear ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
So I believe we need to actually start getting younger government-wise, because everyone talks about progression. They want progression. They want this. They want that. Well, you're not going to get it with a bunch of boomers.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can actually take that directly on as another conspiracy. Tell me, true or not, do you think the conspiracy is to keep the aged, old, shriveled Emperor Palpatine-looking senators in charge?
Motherfuckers.
Like, I mean, why?
Yes. Because you want to know why, Corey? I'll tell you why, man. Listen, you had a guy in Andrew Yang. I brought this up earlier too.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
This guy wanted to give every American $2,000 tax-free every month for the rest of your life, and you fucking didn't vote him in. I'm sorry. I voted for the man. I did. I actually really liked Andrew Yang. He was very knowledgeable. Everything he talked about, he was right on the money. He wanted to get in front of China and the AI, so we didn't fall behind. He wanted to do all these good things. Yep. And you know what? Whenever and I'm telling you right now, whenever an American sits here and hears $2,000 free every month for the rest of your life, I'm pretty sure that sounds pretty fucking good right now, right?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you knew this shit was coming, you'd turn around and redo your vote pretty fucking quick, wouldn't you? Yeah, I fucking would too.
And also,
all I'm saying is that whenever we got to a point to where we're not even looking at free fucking money anymore, we're literally voting in some 70-year-old dude who could stroke out in the next 2 fucking years. You're choosing that dude over somebody who wants progression and wanted to give you free fucking money. Are you shitting me? We literally didn't vote for somebody who wanted to give you free fucking money. Seriously? Do you not know how stupid that sounds?
No, it's completely asinine.
I'm just saying.
I'm playing Ultimate Team. Is that a conspiracy theory?
No.
Yeah, it is. It's a conspiracy theory to take your parents' money.
I have not once had you purchase me anything from Madden, so stop talking.
I didn't say you did. I'm saying about some people in general, man. Don't burn up thousands of dollars in that crap.
Yeah, Zion. Yo.
Well, he's a working adult. He can handle it.
Yo.
Now he's working.
I'm playing.
Wait, Papa, why the fuck are you putting it up here? Why don't you just say it?
Well, I did, but you guys were still talking, so I just decided to type that in instead while I waited.
What did he say?
You guys started talking about Emperor Palpatine, so I did my Palpatine voice, but y'all were still talking, so I just went, I'm just going to put it over here.
Oh, okay. Smart ass.
AK.
Got it.
Damn, bro.
Hey, that was a good fucking rant, I must say. Thank you very much.
I appreciate that. As I eat my French toast.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I just scored a touchdown with Bo Jackson.
Nice job. Hey, you know what, man? I understand. It is, but you know what? There's a lot of things that you kind of have to adapt or die at some point.
Nice.
And I understand people are stuck in their ways because it's always been that way. But sometimes you have to change to get better. Yeah. And honestly, we're not doing so great as a fucking nation doing it the same way we've been doing it the last 50 years. Why not fucking change it and try something different and hope to God it works out better? Because the way we've been going, it ain't taking us anywhere.
No.
Let me ask you
Where
a
the
question.
fuck has anyone taken us?
Let me ask
Nowhere.
you a question. I've heard this discussed quite a bit between my friends, coworkers, people I've seen on TV. Do you think the U.S. as we know it will be here in the next 50 years?
If they keep going the way they're going, no.
Yeah, I see a serious split coming, probably toward the end of our lifetime.
I can tell you right now that there's nothing in this world that will keep China from trying to bankrupt us to the point where they can buy us out stock-wise and convert us into China.
Well, it's funny. People don't realize that New Hampshire last week actually was one of the first states to vote to separate from the U.S. It never made it past the New Hampshire Senate, but the bill was raised. I mean, the states are looking to, and that's why they're begging them not to. Like I saw a thing, if California ever split, California would actually have the 8th biggest gross national product of any country out there. That's how big California's revenue stream is.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in a world.
Well, listen, I gotta say this, dude. I've said this plenty of times. I would be JFK'd if I ran for president. I ain't gonna lie, because people would not like the way I put things. But I'm going to say...
Speaking of conspiracies.
Yeah, we'll get to that one. That's probably our next one. But I've been a strong believer now for a couple of years, man. Like it's to the point, like the government needs to just worry about defending us and worrying about foreign trade, shit like that. But every state should be be able to govern themselves, so to speak. You know, listen, we're all knowledgeable. You elect these officials, the senator, the governor, all these things for a reason. Dude, every state should be able to take care of themselves for the most part. I mean, the laws are still knowledgeable. What?
Are we really that knowledgeable? There's a lot of dumbasses in this world.
Yeah.
You can do it, man. You can do it. The laws are still the laws. The laws don't change. I mean, you shoot somebody, you still go to fucking jail. You know, I mean, come on. It's not
really. Not really.
Well, depends who you are.
I'm just saying. You know, the laws are still the same. I'm taking the government part out of the whole. Yeah. No, I was talking more to Logan. No, I was saying though that the government can still do its thing, but you still have to abide by the laws. But there are certain laws that each state should be able to decide whether they want or not, and they shouldn't have to go through the government to get it.
True, but it's crazy.
Like, no lie, say Pennsylvania would want to pass a law saying that they don't care if their citizens don't wear seatbelts or not anymore. They're not going to pull you over for wearing a seatbelt. That's not going to pass because you have to go through Congress and all that to get it taken care of. To where if it's the other way around, where they can just kind of govern themselves to that extent, they can just do it. They don't have to answer to anyone. If they put a vote out for Pennsylvania and the majority of the citizens say that's what they want, then that's the law. Right. And they don't have to answer to anybody.
No, but unfortunately, that'll never happen.
No, it won't.
Well, see, but that's the way the country was originally founded upon, was to have the states govern themselves, and now it's gone a complete 180.
Yeah. Well, who was that? Was it Hoover that said the government needs to be refreshed from time to time? Who was that? Or was that Eisenhower?
I think that was Eisenhower.
The chain of command needs to be refreshed from time to time. We're at that stage in our life where that needs to happen. We need to refresh it a little bit. You need to get younger guys in there, people who want progression, people who are thinking more natural, like solar energy, shit like that. Getting away from, the oil's the best. Listen, everybody
the tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Thomas Jefferson.
Yes, thank you. But it's one of those things where you're not going to progress when it's a bunch of 70-year-old men. They're not looking to progress. They're trying to fill their wallets before they die. Because half of the people that own the seats right now, they either have a lot of money in stocks that do really well, or they own oil somewhere. They're in it for the money. They're not in it because they care about us. Don't get it twisted for 1 minute. They only care about what they can pocket before they die.
Yeah. Which is true.
And that's why it needs to change. I want people in there that care about us and want to see everyone get better, not just themselves.
My name is AK, and if you vote for me for president for 2020,
Are you guys gonna vote for Kanye or Dwayne Johnson?
I'll shoot myself.
If Kanye becomes president,
I'm shooting.
I'm building a bomb shelter and going in it for a long fucking time.
I would hate Kanye, but Dwayne Johnson might not be that bad.
I don't know.
Listen, man, at this point, they've tried everything else. What the fuck?
Seriously.
Why not
make it America's Got Talent.
Listen, you know what? He is a national icon. He is worldwide. He is known everywhere. Fucking everyone in the world loves Dwayne Johnson. Who knows? Maybe it's just meant to fucking be. I have no idea.
That's how Ronnie Reagan got into politics.
Right? He was an actor.
Schwarzenegger led California for 8 years.
Yep.
And was a fairly well-liked
somebody
governor.
just goes, Mr. President, I don't agree with that. Rock just goes, shut up, bitch.
He just lays the smack down on his candy ass and walks away. No.
If you smell.
Hey, you might as well just make Stone Cold Steve Austin your VP, man.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
He's having an argument with Putin. Putin's like, no, I do not want this. And he just goes,
Stunner!
Fucking JR in the background. Stone Cold Stunner!
Hey, yo.
No.
The yearly NATO conferences come up. Stone Cold comes up in his place. Who is this guy? Oh my God, it's a stunner!
No, listen, I don't know how it will go, man. But listen, I know one thing's for sure. He gets respect wherever the man goes. You know, in fact, do you know something? He is actually the most sought out and most expensive person on the planet right now. Like, if you want to hire The Rock, he is the most gross person in the world. Like, everyone wants him, first off, and you're going to pay the most out of any actor you'll find in the world. Rock makes the most money out of everyone on this planet.
You look at everything he does online, the new show, Young Rocky's got created. They're trying to create. And I know he said he has not decided he wants to run in 8 years or 12 years or whatever, but everything they're doing is promoting him as this wholesome guy.
Appreciate you, future.
So, you know what? Who knows?
Why not?
Can't be worse than the shit we have in there now.
Well, I mean, listen, we've tried the business way. We've tried the old, like, oh shit, Alzheimer's guy. You know, fuck it. Why not make it a mega superstar? See what happens. What worse could happen?
What the hell is that?
Fuck?
What the fuck?
It's a dog.
Oh, is that true?
No.
the dog was like,
the dog sounded like a cat. I'm not gonna cap.
Okay,
I thought my cat was going off.
What's the matter?
What the fuck's so funny about that?
That's the last thing I would expect you to say.
You guys are rubbing off on me.
Whoa.
Come here.
Oh, you
I'm
don't
so
want that.
sorry.
I don't want that, bro.
Come here.
I'm so sorry, but
Come here.
Next thing you know, Corey, we'll be in there and we'll be doing those PowerPoint like presentation meetings shits, and you'll start hearing me say, well, this Joan right here.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, AK is actually joining me in my Big Bald Azure Guy cloud training career program.
No one cares, Dad.
You shut
AK
your
does. We're gonna get
AK is cool.
I care. I'm
AK,
subscribed. I want to know
cool
what I'm subscribing to.
AK, I'm cool with AK, but like Dad, like I don't like you.
Hey.
Shit, don't like you either.
Bro, you know what? Come Christmas time, I hope your tree is fucking bare, bro.
It usually
I love you. You know that. Don't like you, but I love you.
You are very mean to your father. I don't understand.
Okay.
You
AK,
never will.
Papa, get the popcorn, brother.
Anna threw it first.
Uh-oh.
So, Dare, would you like to tell the story?
Oh.
She started it. Why do I have to get blamed
Yeah.
for everything?
You better be accurate with that mute button there, AK.
What?
What did he say?
What mute button? Who's mute button?
Logan's to get for Michelle to get her story out.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He's getting ready. Nice.
You threw me a curveball there. Got it now. I'm with you.
Tell you what, we'll get Papa so inebriated tonight he won't be able to throw a curveball.
Papa could never throw a curveball.
Well, first let's tell the story. Oh yeah, look, we got to tell the story because and I'm embarrassing myself about this too. So you know, it's not just embarrassing you. A couple of days ago, Corey was in one bathroom, Anna was in the other, and the running joke in this house is, well, it's not a running joke, it's the truth. Anna literally stays in the bathroom like for 2 hours. I don't even think like she's taking a fucking shit at this point. I think she's just sitting on the bowl.
Dude, she brings her laptop, her phone, and her tablet in with her to watch movies.
She's on bangbros.com for sure.
Like fucking shit and split. Like, there's no need to be in the bathroom for 2 hours.
Appreciate you, Taco. Thank you, my guy.
Oh shit! Everything's
So
falling.
Logan's like, Ma, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, all right, what? One of them will be out. He's like, Ma, I gotta go. I'm like, well, fuck it then. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, you know what? I was like, to get them back, she wanted to sit in the bathroom for 2 hours. I was like, shit on the fucking floor. Like, I don't even care at this point. Just leave me the fuck alone. Like, and this is like coming from OCD me. Like, I would never. I was just so aggravated. So Logan's like, Anna, come on, get out of the bathroom. And I could hear Corey from the bathroom, don't tell him to shit on the floor. And I'm like, well, what the fuck you want me to do? So Logan, all of a sudden, Logan goes, I know what I'm going to do, Ma. He goes over to Corey's computer chair. I'm like, don't you dare. I'm like, you're not in his computer chair. I'm like, don't.
Oh, no way.
He's like, Ma, can you imagine this would be like the best video? You know how many views it would get? I'm like, I'm not fucking videoing you with your fucking pants down. I'm call fucking child services on me. I'm like, fuck this shit. So then he goes, Anna, get out of the fucking bathroom, Anna. He's going. It's been 3 fucking hours. I'm like, Anna, come on. Seriously. All of a sudden he goes, I'm going to shit on the floor. I'm going to shit on the fucking floor. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Shit on the fucking floor. Just shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone already. Shit on the fucking floor. I don't give a fuck no more.
This man really shit on the floor, didn't he?
Mom of the year.
Like,
no, he didn't. Thank God.
Oh, okay. I thought that's where she was going with this.
I was in my sister's room with my.
He's literally got his pants around his ankles, squatting, and his face is all red. I said, I'm out of the bathroom. Go take a shit and shut the hell up and leave me the fuck alone.
It was almost out. I was about to shit on
I think my exact words for him, I pinched it off. Now go take a shit.
And then he's like,
my cheeks were out. He saw my cheeks.
And then he goes and gets the laundry basket. I'm like, oh my
so is
God.
Slay.
He's like, oh, shit in the laundry basket. I don't care. Where you fucking shit? Shut the fuck up and take a fucking shit. Like, somebody get out of the bathroom already. Like, I had it.
Oh, shit.
And then he's like, Anna, I'm going to fucking shit in your bed. I'm going to shit on your
Meanwhile,
car.
the dog is on Anna's bed looking at him like, well,
don't you do it.
I guess I'll do it too.
Don't you do it.
I mean, I can honestly say my dog has never pissed or shit in my house.
Yes, she has.
My son, on the other hand, I don't know what.
You blame his dog. His dog is well behaved, unlike you.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta say, man, I wish I was your neighbor and I could have heard every fucking thing. That would have been just. I would have been dying upstairs on my floor, like, oh my God, that would have been funny.
Last night, I was trying to go to sleep, and I heard a headboard against the wall, and all of a sudden I hear a girl scream, "Tie me up in barbed wire and tell me I'm nothing."
Don't tell about me and Daddy. Come on.
What the fuck?
So shit, I wish I was there. Did you really say that?
We're not to speak of in this house. Now stop, not on stream.
My baby's a freak.
Oh shit.
That wasn't me, but anyway.
Huh?
No, the best was in our old apartment. The shit that Anna used to hear, and our next door neighbors were literally freaks, dude.
Harder. What the? She says go deeper. My man's like, my man, I do not think I've got the facilities for that, my man.
Oh, shut up.
I do not think I've got the facilities for that. I can't go deeper. My dick is small.
And the worst thing is that my neighbor looked like brown-haired Carrot Top.
He looks like Mike McDaniels.
Mike McDaniels?
My man, I don't think you've got the facilities for that.
Yeah, we've had some good neighbors. We've had some very crazy neighbors too.
Oh, we've all had crazy neighbors. Hell, I remember living in Texas, man. The people below us in our apartment complex, all they did was fucking yell all the time.
Hey, babe,
man,
remember when we moved out of the haunted place in Jersey, and Donald helped us move the toolbox out of the bedroom?
I don't think we're gonna tell that story right now.
No, tell it. You can't say that and not tell it. Fucking tell it.
Well, you could tell it.
Well, back in the day, bottom line is we were younger. We had fun.
Close your ears, Logan.
And my neighbor, young guy, he was helping us move the place. He was probably just a few years older than us, and he helped us move. And he
What is that?
he dropped the nightstand, and he got an eyeful. We were the freaks. That's all that matters.
He had a heart attack. He's like, "What is that?"
Dad likes getting pegged. Dad likes getting fucked in the ass, bro.
No.
I knew it.
No.
Well, Logan, I've asked you this many times, bro, and I never ever get an answer. First off, why the fuck would your mind even straightly go to there? What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like,
is it just me, or is Papa hugging his rum bottle?
I need this right now.
Right. You can tell the food story, Cor. Your birthday was lovely last night.
Okay, well, my birthday typically isn't the best anyway. Not a big fan of it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, my family's my kids and my wife are great. I mean, contrary to what you guys hear on here, I do love my family. But the
How much
kids
did they
last
pay you to
night.
say that?
No, seriously. I mean, I will say this free of charge. As crazy as they all drive me, I do love every last one of them. But
Well, that's nice.
apparently, what was I doing last night? Was I?
Talking to your mom.
Oh, that's right. I'm talking to my mother at the time. Another story for another time.
Who'd you know?
And the kids, I have my headset on. The kids are fighting, and like usual, they're normal brother sister crap, and they'll yell each other, they'll curse
I
each other.
called her
Okay,
a
fine.
snowflake pussy ass bitch.
Yeah, great. But whatever. Next thing I know,
You seem so
I
proud.
I made Caribbean chicken and rice, which is yellow rice, chicken, pineapple, coconut. It's good.
That's
It's kind of like jambalaya.
Sounds
And next thing I know, she throws her bowl of rice at him.
Completely misses me.
Gets it all over the couch.
Completely
I
misses
stand
me.
up, go to block him from doing it.
He's
He
like,
stops
yo,
for a
you should have
second.
seen the look in his eyes. He's like, Logan. He was on his phone, so he couldn't say anything. He's like, Logan, don't, please. I'm begging you, please, don't throw it. I looked directly in his eyes. I said, fuck you, and I threw it right at her.
On his birthday, my guy. Come on
Yeah.
now.
Meanwhile, I hang up on my mother and I say, Mom, I gotta call you back. My fucking asshole children decided to ruin my brand new fucking leather couch and throw pineapple and coconut
Oh,
and
it was
chicken.
all over the place.
It took us over an hour to clean the couch.
The way he was begging me, he looked in my eyes like a homeless puppy. He's like, don't do it, please, bro. Please, I'm begging you.
well, no shit, Sherlock. Of course, because that furniture's fucking expensive, and you're not the
I
one
can't-
paying for it.
I can't wait for you to own things.
They
like
had
own
me
your
on
own
the
house.
couch.
Like,
I
own
am
your
gonna go
own-
to his house and take a shit in his bedroom. I really am.
Sit on his bed, yeah.
Dude, and that's
Hey,
and that's
that's the
being
bitch,
nice,
motherfucker.
and that's being nice.
I mean, it's funny.
Oh,
I
it was
remember my parents telling
everywhere.
me I remember my parents telling me when I was a kid, I hope you have a kid just like you. Dude, Logan, you don't want to hear it. Your mouth is 10 times worse than mine was when I was your age, because I would have gotten killed back in the 80s. If we did that to our parents at 80s, they would have murdered us. It was legal back then to murder your kids for that reason. But, dude, you know how to push every one of my little buttons, because I did the exact same thing to my father. The exact same
We are
thing.
nothing alike considering you don't like any of the things I like.
I don't
What
like
is
the things
that?
my father likes either. I don't have to like the
Yeah, I
things
don't
you
like
do.
the shit my dad likes.
But
You
you
don't
act
just
the
because
same
you're
way.
his son doesn't mean you gotta like his stuff.
What the-
I used to hear my father bitch about my music.
Yeah.
But he'd still listen to it. I still let you play your stuff. I don't like it.
Yeah.
We played what was it? The game the other night. You're telling me, okay, who's this? Who's this? I got what? 2 out of 5, I think, as to what
He
band
didn't
it
know
was.
who Biggie was.
I don't know. Biggie, I got Biggie, Eminem, and I got Ice Cube. That's all I got. Because I heard
Did
the
he say
songs about 100
baby
times.
Eminem?
Biggie, Ice Cube.
Oh. I'm like, what?
Don't tell our pet names, dear. Come on.
No, listen, man. In the end, she's your only sister you got.
I don't
You know,
like
you say that now, but
You'll say,
you'll figure it out later.
yep.
Yeah, it'll
I'm
take you
honest,
to about 2021, but you'll figure it out.
Yep.
I have next to no relationship with my sisters. I mean, we're still polite. I love my sisters. We still wish each other happy birthday. How you
You'll
guys
say.
doing? Love each other on Christmas here and there. Michelle has no relationship with her siblings at all.
Nope.
None. And now, granted, we have valid reasons on both those counts, but it sucks. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see someday.
And I don't care if you guys want to get along. Just keep it. I'll use the grown-up word. Keep it cordial. Keep it polite. Stop throwing food and ruining my fucking furniture.
Hey, she did it first.
Yeah, and you know what? You should have known not to do it because
I ain't starting on.
I was going to stomp a mud hole in your ass last night.
I didn't start on.
Don't go stunner!
Listen, I love that saying so much. She did it first. Well, if she went and jumped off a fucking bridge, would you do it?
Say the same thing.
Yes. Depends on how
You're a
high.
dipshit.
Man.
And I can get away with saying that because your parents love me.
I
You're a
can't hit her.
dipshit.
I can't hit her. All I
Fucking
can do is throw food at her. What am I supposed to
That's
do?
not the point that you're supposed to get from that.
I will
The
give him
point
credit
is
for
be
this.
better.
Yeah,
I
he beats
will
the
give
crap
him
out of him. I'll
credit.
give him credit for that.
There are times that literally he probably has free license to literally drop kick her like
Oh,
a
and
won't.
trust
drop
me, I
kick him.
fucking can.
And he won't. He will not. I'll give him
He
credit
said, "I'll
for that.
never
He
hit a
will not
woman."
I understand that, yes.
appreciate that out of him like you wouldn't believe. Because I
But when
one
it
thing
comes
that's
to
what I'm
throwing
not tolerating.
food, though, be the bigger person, man. Like, come on.
I am the bigger person. I'm 5'9". She's like 5'1", maybe 4 feet.
That's not what we do.
Fucking kids.
Oh, I don't know whether to shit or go blind. I'm serious.
Bro,
Sit on the floor.
Yeah, shit on the floor. That's what you're gonna do.
So, no.
That, and I got the birthday kick in the nuts too yesterday. That was.
oh
great.
yeah, I kicked the shit out of him in the nuts. That was the greatest moment of my life.
Fighting,
Why?
wrestling.
Why
We were
would you do
We
that?
were wrestling.
Dude, you know, listen, I want you to realize something. If I would go out, haul out, kick my dad in the nuts, I would not be here
That's
today.
not what happened. That's not what happened. Let me tell you what happened.
Well, see,
We were
first off,
wrestling.
no, it
No, let
wasn't
me tell it.
wrestling.
Let me
It
tell
was
it. Let me
you
tell it.
trying to wrestle and me ignoring you, telling Michelle, get him the fuck off me.
We were
Because
wrestling.
literally one
Let
day,
me finish, bro.
dude,
We were
I
wrestling.
did, and you're here, so be quiet.
We were what the
Hey, babe,
We were
Yes,
wrestling.
honey.
close
He
these
put-
and them because I think upstairs.
I'm gonna kill you. We were wrestling. He put me in a chokehold. So I took the ball of my
What
foot.
chokehold? You were behind me with your hand right around my neck, you dick.
You had your arm around my damn throat. Stop talking. Stop. Let me finish my damn story.
cat. Pause. Stop the cat.
I was in a chokehold. I couldn't get out of it, so I lifted the ball of my foot and I
He was
slammed it right
behind
down
me.
on his nuts.
Had me in a full Nelson. I'm sitting here laughing. Next thing you know, he just hauls up and he heel kicks me right in the nads. And we're not talking a tap shot. We're talking full-blown implosion. I wanted to
I
die.
could see the blood leaking down his leg.
Bro,
And he's proud of this shit.
I
I'm telling you, I wish the 80s where corporal punishment was still legal. I really do.
I'm too big.
Oh,
My
man.
my father had his paddle, his fraternity paddle he used on me. I got the belt to handful of times. Michelle knows what it's like growing up in those days.
Oh,
I mean,
Ugh.
I had a table, I had a dining room table thrown at my ass.
Man, you choked me out a few times.
Dude, you knocked me out on fucking YouTube.
Not on YouTube.
it actually was on YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was.
You just ended the stream.
I'm pretty sure we were still live.
I'm
at that
pretty
point.
sure we're still alive.
Yeah,
Let's go
Oh,
back
no.
to 2 weeks ago.
yeah. Either way, it happened.
Hurts, bro. My fucking head is killing me.
Told you about that. So either way, there
But-
will be more Logan stories to follow, I'm sure.
Oh, trust me.
So, you know, the other big conspiracy theory, and one that has lasted many, 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 many years and probably will last forever is JFK.
Yeah.
You know, no one really knows truly what happened. It's crazy, honestly. But I saw a recent video like that surfaced last year where it actually shows zooming in, like supposedly the driver of the car shot him
Yeah,
with his,
there's all kinds of crazy things.
yeah, with his left arm. Like I guess the gun was tucked in between the seat and the center console there, where the seatbelt clicks, and he just reached down, grabbed it, and while he was driving, just pointed it and shot, and then sped off.
Bastard.
Okay. Like there's a lot about that, and there was reasons for the government to want JFK dead.
Yeah.
So, it's not too far fetched. What do you guys think? Anything?
I'm just playing.
Wait, I can't
I mean,
hear.
there are just too many conspiracy theories to even say. Because I mean, yeah, you've got the car driver, you've got what it's being told now, though, Lee Harvey Oswald, all that stuff, and then it was like the guy. There was a video of like one of the bodyguards or whatever running, like jumping up on the car. I guess to stop it, because I guess he was like, I'm trying to remember what he said. He saw it last second, so he was trying to jump up on the car. But it's like, how would he have? What exactly did he see the last second? He didn't really see what he saw, who he saw last second.
Yeah, they're saying he moved before the shot even went off, is what they're saying, or something like that. So obviously he knew it was coming. There were all kinds. Plus, it was okay. Who's behind it? The CIA, Cuba, the Russians. I mean, there were so many people, or the mafia. The mafia is the big one.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many different conspiracy theories about it out there, and I mean, not to mention when Oliver Stone went with his JFK movie, which is actually a good movie. I mean, but the problem is you've got supporting facts for like 1,800 different variants on what could happen here, and that's what makes a good conspiracy too. I mean, you'll never know. The only people who really actually know are the ones who did it, and that's it. I mean, and Lee Harvey Oswald, yes, the guy from what I understand, he was a really good shot. But the guy was dumber than a fucking rock. There's no way he could have pulled this shit up by himself. I don't know.
No, he didn't do it.
And I do think.
No, he was a fall guy, man.
I think he was the patsy. I agree.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a reason he died right after too.
Exactly.
That only just marks it even worse, because it's like, why that?
Yeah.
No.
I think I don't know. I think different, and I have other theories about that whole family, which you're probably going to think I'm crazy, but I'm just going to.
Oh yeah, get a load of this.
But I'm just going to put it out there.
Go for it.
Well, number one, I truly think the government had something to do with his death. But I'm sure all his family members. I understand people have bad luck and things happen to family, but I'm sorry. That family, I don't want to use the word cursed, but
that's exactly the right word to use, to be honest.
I understand things happen in life. I'm not saying they don't.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. That's just too many family members. I'm sorry. Yeah. And here's the thing: you're going to think I'm crazy.
You think?
And I know it's a conspiracy theory, but there's rumors, but I have to get into the whole story. I'll be as quick as I can.
Yep.
If I will. There's rumors that JFK Jr. is actually still alive. And you will actually see him in 2024 because he's going to run for presidency. Yeah, I know you're saying what. I'm not saying it's true. It's a conspiracy theory, but let me finish. He is trying to help. Now, there's this tunnel, okay? It's a conspiracy theory that involves the Pope and a lot of famous people who are sexually abusing children. I mean, terrible things, sodomizing children. And the conspiracy theory is that JFK Jr. is actually not dead. He's helping these people. He's in hiding, working with like the CIA, helping these people to get these people, these bad people, you know. That's just a conspiracy theory, but the theory is he's still alive.
What the fuck did you just say?
You heard me.
No, that would be wild.
How
I would
high
say.
were you when you heard this? Is my
But
question.
I truly believe, and you could think I'm crazy. How do you know? No, I truly believe that whole Vatican thing with the underground tunnels, you could think I'm crazy all you want. I believe that shit is true. I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. I believe that shit is all true. And it's going to come out too. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to come out within the next year what they're doing to them kids. Oh, yes, it's going to. I guarantee you it's going to. Oh, yes, it is. Watch. Mark my words. It's coming out. It's going to come out because people are tired of it. And you want to know something about that? And here you go again with the crazy theories. There's a lot of famous stars that they say are involved in this. And you want to know who one of them is?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. And if you think about it, I'm not saying it's true, but if you think about it, allegedly, supposedly, Tom Hanks,
I choose not to.
where did he run off to? A country where he's not going to be charged if it is true of what he did. You know, I don't know. Conspiracy theories once again. But why would he run off to, you know, a country where no matter what, if this is true, he can never be charged of that crime? Weird. I don't know. Very weird. The other thing with Marilyn Monroe and JFK, the father. I know she was no saint. But I know she did drugs. I know she was an alcoholic. Okay, well, whatever. People have passed. But they say that she died of a heroin, like, overdose. Like, there were no needle marks in her arm when they did an autopsy. So if she was shooting herself up with heroin, where were the needle marks? And you want to know something? She was a drug addict and alcoholic. But when they did the autopsy, okay, there was no drugs or alcohol in her system when they did the autopsy.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go again. Because she had secrets too. I think they killed her because of JFK.
Well, I think they did it to get to him.
Well, to get to
at
him, right?
Oh, shit.
What happened?
My bad, brother. What's good?
Yo,
Welcome.
what's going on?
Geo.
What's going on? It's your boy Gio from the 215. Listen, Michelle got something going on because let me tell you something. If you look up the empty Walmart that been popping up everywhere in like these rural towns, I'm talking like Wisconsin and all that. There's supposed to be FEMA camps and there's supposed to be like underground passages going in there to be
Yep.
transporting people when the time is needed. So this is the reason why some of these states be having them weird noises at night sometimes when it sounds like missile. There's literally people getting transported down there, or something's getting transported, or they're fixing it up. You know, you see it all over YouTube, man.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy.
No, I know, man. That's why I said, you know, in the tweet earlier, like I mentioned at the beginning, it's like, is our government as dark as what we truly think they are? You know, and that's why my mind is always open to every theory. You know, hey, I do believe that, you know what, we might not have killed JFK. We might not have done it, but we paid whoever did it to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you that right now. The U.S. spent U.S. dollars to have him paid to be killed. That there's no doubt in my mind.
Video of him getting his face blown off by that bullet.
Yeah.
That's a military weaponized bullet, bro. For him to
Yeah.
get like it's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm not ever going to sit here and tell you that I don't doubt them ever not doing anything. If it benefits them in any way possible, shape or form, they will fucking do it.
Yes, they will. What's that noise? What is that?
It's not a ghost.
I didn't say it was a ghost. I said, what is that noise?
In the tunnel.
No, that's upstairs.
It's the tunnels.
No, it ain't JFK, you asshole.
What the fuck did I do, Karen?
Denver Airport has that same situation with the noises sometimes, but we already know why.
Yeah, fucking aliens.
Was that you, Logan?
No, I'm playing Madden.
Oh, I heard something really like bang.
Yeah, Dad.
No, he ain't here. He's outside.
The weather's been a damn conspiracy theory lately in fucking PA, man. I don't
Right?
know how the hell we got snow today, bro.
Right?
Damn near 20 degrees. I work outside. You know that 20 degrees, and they called it off. They was like, yo, we're gonna have to start sending people home because it's cold. I'm like, bro, it's literally cold as hell this week.
Cold
and
as shit,
this
dog.
weekend it's gonna be 71. Like, what?
Yep. Yeah, it's cold as shit right now, dude. There's like 40-mile-per-hour wind right now outside.
Oh my god.
And it's fucking cold as shit right now, man. Like no lie, I can't even walk outside to have a cigarette. I freeze instantly.
Dubai has that weather technology out there. That's what I'm saying. Like they have that weather technology where they can make it rain in certain dry areas in Dubai or make it cool. So that's what I'm saying. Like you put two and two together.
Yo, what's good, Zion? Appreciate you joining us, brother. It's been a minute.
Let's get it.
No. And I love that you pointed that out, Gio, because that's one I want to bring up, but I'll wait till Corey gets back because I know he'll love talking about this as well. But it has to do with the weather, and that's also HARP. If any of you guys are familiar with HARP, that's another government conspiracy.
I got a couple of homeless guys that was walking around outside where I work, and it was like, "Yep, it's the government." So I was like, I had to go with it. I'm like, what was it last week? We had like, what was the t-shirt weather not too long ago?
Oh, I was in shorts and a t-shirt last week, bro. It was like 72 degrees.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like all of a sudden now it's like 20, 19 degrees outside, and then I don't get it.
That HARP machine. How's everybody's day going today?
Doing great, brother. Doing great.
Nice.
How's life been treating you?
It's been good. Just been working a lot lately. Other than that, it's been good. Glad to be here. I was watching from work. Started pretty crazy. I loved all of the stories, and I'm just here to contribute on what I can. I sent you a private chat. I just didn't know if you went PG yet. So if you did, I can mute my screen. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
I sent you a private chat on the StreamYard.
Am I PG yet? What do you mean?
Like, did you go PG?
Oh no, bro. I'm still sensitive. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're 100% good.
I was about to say Zion just brown paper bag it, man.
That's awesome.
No,
Man.
but hey, you two just joined. Let me hear your thoughts on your conspiracies for JFK. Like, what do you feel about that?
I'll let Gio go first.
I didn't like when I was telling you earlier. Like I only seen glimpses and pieces of I think it was a Netflix documentary, not just on the JFK assassination, just more of a conspiracy theories around.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name of the show. They showed it in like at the beginning of the intro. They show like him getting sniped and his face getting blown off, and so I'm like, yeah, it's got to be some military presence on it. You know what I mean? For a sniper, I never seen a bullet do that. Like literally blow his head off like that. Yeah. So I haven't really know too much. And then there was another reason that it was just to remove him from position of power or something like that. Was this during was his election? Was that during the Cuban Missile
Crisis? Yeah.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. That it was just to remove him from position of power and whatnot. And so to say, it was. I don't know if it's too crazy of a rumor, but I heard it had something to do with the cocaine flow as well, with the drugs and all that as well. Not just only drugs. We're talking like import of the women. Like it goes deeper than that.
No, you're right, man, and that's the one thing. What was it? 1933. That TV series, that small limited one. It had like 8 segments to it. It was about JFK, and
What is the
and
show with James Franco?
that's the one. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
yeah,
one.
that's the one where he travels back in time,
Mhm.
you know,
Oh,
and
he
all
did
that.
Mhm.
But no, it was to keep the Cuban Missile Crisis from pretty much happening. No
Is
lie,
that the
'cause
one on
he
Hulu?
huh?
That's the one on Hulu. Yeah,
It's
that's
on
the one
Hulu.
on
Yeah,
Hulu. Yeah.
I gotta
yeah.
check it out.
No, dude, it's great.
Just
I love it.
I'll give you the name for it. Wait,
But no, they were pretty much scared that
11,
he was going to start a war.
11/22/63. 11/22/63 on Hulu.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on, Trix.
Yeah, but they were pretty much afraid he was going to start a war, and they didn't want that. So. There's a lot into it,
It
though.
is,
There's so much more. But go ahead, Zion.
Oh no, I was just gonna say there's so much conspiracies out there, and before I talk, I just want to let you guys know, like all the viewers from this show, that I obviously it's a conspiracy topic, and I don't know the full on information, but what I like to just say is keep an open mind to what I'm about to say. I'm not out there a so blown believer in this theory, but I have heard that he was asking too much questions. 12 days before he got hired, there was a document about they used to call his code name. The Secret Service used to use his code name Lancer when he was president. That was his code name Lancer, and he had just got done doing a briefing about aliens like 12 days before he got shot. And one of the conspiracy theories I know and I heard of was when they basically the Men in Black or the Majestic Group or whatever the fuck you want to call
Majestic
it.
12. Majestic 12.
Majestic 12, there you go. Ended up taking him out because he was asking too much questions, and he was about to release the information that they told him
Yeah.
to the public. So they had to take him out, and there was a burnt file that they found back in 2001 when the plane crashed into the Pentagon and destroyed the black budget. Basically, $4 trillion unaccounted money. They was gonna audit the Pentagon was about to get audited, and they just had a meeting, and the courts was just found that $4 trillion of unaccounted black budget funding was basically taken out in that plane crash. So basically, after that plane crashed into the Pentagon, they never had to get audited because that destroyed all the files. But one of the files that got destroyed, there was I have to find it. It's someplace online. It's a printed document where it's I think it's Majestic 7 talking to Majestic 10. And basically, they're just saying in that burnt document that Lance is asking too much questions and needs to be eliminated ASAP. And I think they framed it's kind of like the moon landing. They went to the moon, but they also filmed it. You know what I'm saying? There's so much conspiracies when it comes to the assassination of JFK. But whether it be aliens or whatever it may be, the deep state wanted him out.
Oh yeah, something happened no matter what. There's no denying
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What's up, Zion? How you doing, man?
Good. I'm doing great. Glad to see the family on today. I was watching from work. I just wanted to take the time to say, Logan, be the better person and walk away. There's no sense of
No, you never told me that. You would always say kick her ass.
Bro, he
put it in
shouldn't
the
have to
comments
tell you
at
that. It's called
6:53.
fucking common sense, my guy.
That's a brand new leather couch. You know how much couches nowadays are? Guess, Logan.
Like $3
They
grand.
bought that
Easy.
couch
It
$200
doesn't matter
a year.
because you know
More,
why?
bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
here to roast you. Obviously, we want to have a good time. But
Oh,
at
I
the end of
am.
the day, you don't value money. You don't know the
I
principle
value
of money.
time. You're damn right. I don't value
You don't know
money.
the principle of money yet, and you don't know how the hard work
Yeah.
that your dad and your mom puts in to raise you. So don't
In this
disrespect
economy,
your parents by
hell yeah.
disrespecting their
No,
couch.
but listen, we all was reckless when we was young. When we
True
started
that.
getting more of an older mentality, damn, we started learning the value of the money. We started learning the value of life and all that.
Absolutely.
I mean, and then there's some that are our age that they're still 12 years old. You
Yeah,
know.
Let me tell you something.
True.
ROTC
Yeah,
did
I'm just
wonders.
saying. But just be a bigger person. Just walk away, bro.
And I gotta tell you, man, I
Walk away.
wanna thank Zion, man, because at that point last night when you called me and you started singing "Happy Birthday," man, I was laughing my ass off. I needed to laugh, man. I was so pissed off last night. It wasn't even funny.
I wish I would have known it was your birthday, bro.
Right.
I would have called you
I'm
as
glad
well.
you enjoyed
I didn't
that.
know.
It's just another day, man.
You know what,
It's
Corey?
no big deal.
You should feel lucky because I don't just sing for anybody.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just joking,
Now I'm a
bro.
little scared,
Happy
so it's all
birthday, bro.
good.
You
You're
then
the best.
DM'd Corey and went, "That'll be $10, bitch.
Oh, that's funny.
Don't make me go Will Smith on your ass."
That's cool. Your guys' birthdays are so close together. Yours and Logan's.
Yeah, Logan's is April 1st, coming up here on Friday.
Yeah.
Hey,
See
that's
if we-
another
see if we
conspiracy
make
theory
it that
going around
far.
too. Not the sorry, Corey. I'm gonna get the call. Happy belated birthday to you, brother.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
Shout
it.
out to us ball brothers. You already know.
Oh, let's get it.
So
Oh, Corey, you didn't see.
What's up, dude?
ball
Look at Gio's.
I'll have to do it again.
tiny brother.
Let me go back to my
No, I gotta
stream.
get my
I'm
hot
busy
shave.
folding towels.
Now I'm trying to go no shave November and just be like my brother AK
It's a
right there.
bald
How
brothers.
does no
There you go. Well, hold on,
No,
man.
listen,
Mine's
awesome.
freshly shaved here, man. So we gotta.
The
Support
last
for
shave.
Jada Pickett. Let's go.
Yeah, they
AK and Papa could totally pass for tier 1 operators right now.
so,
Metal Gear tier 1 operators.
I'm like a tier 30 operator. Man.
What's happening?
You know, Papa just looks like one of those guys who went and killed Bin Laden. You know what I'm saying?
Papa's just like,
Fucking Papa.
I've seen some shit, man.
Oh, I absolutely would have shot Bin Laden.
Oh man.
And Papa's the guy that gets fucking jacked up in a bar for stealing glory. You know what I mean?
Papa,
I'm out here
I
hunting
wanna
gators.
see when the world ends, bro. I was literally, that's my right hand. That would be my right guy, and then I got AK right there, Mr. Fidget with everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
But
Yo, man, you just hand me a 50 cal and step back. I'll take care of the rest.
You give me a computer, I'll hack the other government. That's all you need.
yo,
I'll find out where every hidden bomb shelter is for you.
roll of rice and I'll completely cover them in it.
What?
Zombie apocalypse is coming. AK's got the 50 cal. I got my 40, my 12 gauge, my AR. We look over at Corey's got his computer. Logan's like, I got this bowl of rice from Panda
I got a bowl of
Express.
Logan's like, I got a fucking pair of chopsticks. I'll kill you with it.
Try and green some rice at the enemy.
Stab your fucking eyeball out.
That's funny. That is awesome.
I got a bowl of rice.
Meanwhile, we're all fighting for our lives, and then Anna's just locked up in the bathroom. Like, what's happening? There's a zombie apocalypse. What?
That's
Crazy.
it happened.
good.
No, like literally, the first thing that will come out of everybody's mouth is a zombie apocalypse. Eventually, it does happen. That's the first thing that I'm gonna say is like it's literally happening.
I'd be like, I call
You know
it.
something, man? Listen, I'm not even gonna fuck around, man. Listen, I am a huge fan of The Walking Dead. I love that show with all my heart, but that writer fucked up. I'm gonna be honest, because here's the thing: there's two things I'm grabbing once that shit happens. Okay, that is cigarettes and toilet paper. You will be automatically the king of the fucking world if you own those two things, because
Look
everyone
how much
wants
hell broke
nicotine and
loose.
everyone wants to be able to wipe their ass. If you get
Literally,
those two things, you are king,
we were milking toilet paper for 2 months here in North Carolina when COVID hit.
right?
Barely find it.
Right? You are king if you own those two things. Now, granted, I also can hunt. I also know how to skin my own deer. I know how to cook. I know how to build. You know, so I'll be okay. Bring it on. I'll be one to survive. And I can kill when need be.
I would
What
just
if you
be
get
mercenary for hire. I'd be like, yo, you want shit shot?
Yeah.
And I got you.
And you guys remember the Night of the Living Dead? Remember that
Oh,
bus that
great
they
movie.
had with the spikes and all that shit?
Oh,
Yo,
Dawn
I'd
of the
get the
Living
best-
Dead, yep.
Yeah, I'd get the best welders. I'd build that shit and be like, yo, let any walker come through. Dude, you could go through herds with that shit.
Okay, so like real quick, like if there were a zombie apocalypse, where are y'all like making your base of operations?
Well, see, that's the problem, man. We're in North Carolina. We're in Chapel Hill. We're now thankfully there's a lot of places around here we could bug out to that are pretty isolated.
You know,
But where we're at now, literally, we're near a 40,000 person college campus. Not to mention Duke 5 miles down the road too. So it'd be a fight to get the hell out of this town.
we're gonna have college.
Do you
frat
know?
bros.
Oh, I'll come and get you out. Don't worry, bro. Me and Papa will get you out.
It's
We
like
will
that one
all,
meme.
me, Papa, Gio, we will get you
Dude.
out. But I'm telling you this: there is one place I'm going, and that is I am looking on the map and I am finding the biggest fucking island on water. And that is where I'm going. I am getting a boat. I'm going to that fucking island, and that's where I'm starting over. And you'll expand out from there.
It's funny because I have never been a prepper, things like that. But I have actually seriously looked into the past couple of years since COVID. Like we've actually started saying, okay, we got to start stockpiling some water. We got to have some nunny hit here. We got to do this. Like, dude, if and now we talked about this about a month ago when Russia first invaded Ukraine.
Yeah.
What if the infrastructure goes down and there's no power and there's no electricity and there's no banking and all that kind of crap? It all of a sudden becomes a barter society. Who's got what to deal with? And it's like, oh shit, we got to figure stuff out quick.
Yeah.
Hey, so apparently everybody calls me a gamer. I don't know why. I'm not, just because I got a lot of like shit. I'm just a fan of pop culture. But I did play a game called Fallout 76. I mean Fallout series in general.
Yep.
I love the Fallout series, man. I haven't played the newest one, but I used to love the old ones, man.
Yeah.
I
think
would
of
not
that.
play 76.
That's the perfect game to think of, like a world like a world going under with bottle caps. Like currency is bottle caps in that game. Like think about it. Like that's you would have to give bottle caps just for items, the ball tire and all that, and then you also trade in items and stuff. Like
Gio's like, I'm just gonna do the first 5 minutes of Fallout 4, go in cryostasis, and just end the game. Just boom.
Yeah.
But that's why I said always keep it in mind, bro. Cigarettes and toilet paper. You will get anything you fucking want if you got those two products. So
Same
remember
thing in prison.
Huh?
Same thing in prison. Toilet paper and cigarettes.
Yeah.
and ramen
But
noodles.
also butt sex.
What?
That's how you avoid
It's
that.
not all about that, bro.
Why? Let me ask you. Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off. Son, why is it that every time you interrupt,
That was perfect timing. Shut up,
it's about
man.
pegging, it's about
not to
butt
say that
sex,
there was a man
it's
in there
about
selling his services, but I'm just saying.
Rocco has entered the chat.
I get it, man. You're 13 and you're horny, but bro, keep it at a G level. All right,
You're
like
learning new things
I'm
about
not
your body
horny
and
for
other
men.
people.
Wait. I'm
Whoa,
not.
whoa.
did you just say you're horny for men?
No,
I swear you just paused. I swear you're horny. No, his reaction.
Clip it.
No, no. Did you not hear it?
I said I'm not horny for male butt sex.
Oh no, that's not what you said. I'm going back to look.
I didn't say that.
I gotta tell you, man. Right now, Michelle is looking like Papa crying. She looks like Papa when he's crying laughing so hard.
No, I swear to God, the first words out of his mouth was what I said, and I'm going back. And if it's there, that's gonna be the intro for next week.
I wanted to say real fast, it looks staged when I watched it back. It really looks staged, but even if it wasn't staged, I just think Will Smith's an idiot.
It's a
I thought you
conspiracy.
were talking about Logan and man
I thought we
sex.
were still talking about butt sex. I was like,
Yeah, I was too. That
Yeah,
threw
it's
me
like-
off.
Like, is he staging this? What?
That's not what I said.
It was
I
real.
said I'm not horny for male butt sex.
Well, you seem to talk about it a lot.
No, you did not put "not" in there, and you
did.
definitely
Yes,
said.
I
Sometimes
fucking
said it. But
did.
let me get back to Blue City. So
We've
Yeah,
got
next
Ron.
topic,
they was
please.
trying to cancel Will Smith at the time, and then I don't know if Chris Rock knew that Jada had like she had some type of rare disease where she loses her hair, so she wears a wig.
Alopecia.
Alopecia.
But AK had put up a point. We was talking privately. We was on chat. The dude's Will Smith went through a lot. The transition of his son going gay, not trying to use his name, Willow doing the same thing. The wife having an open relationship with August Alsina, which was a popular R&B singer
And Tory
at our
Lanez.
time. Yeah, and for him to go in the house, AK, listen, bro, he literally let him stay there too. Yeah.
Like he's not lying, man. You got to realize, and he's not playing around. Like this man, he took all the blame for what happened. He was like, listen, I spent all my time on my craft. I never spent time with my family because I was always out filming and shit. He's like, so he felt guilty that him and his wife grew apart. And so he thought that maybe, and she was like, I just need to find me. That is exactly what she told him. I need to find me. He's like, all right, go find yourself. He's like, I'll be here. Because he's loyal like that to her. And so she went and she started dating these men, and they'd come over to the house and they knock on the door. He'd be like, hey man, I'm here to pick up Jada. He'd be like, all right, man, come on in. She's getting ready, and he talked to him and shit. Like, dude, do you know how hard that would be as a husband?
Dude, I couldn't do that shit. That's for damn sure.
What I'm saying. This was just the camel that. Or this was just the stone that broke the camel's back. It was one of those things where I get it. He might have been in the wrong, but I'm telling you what, I don't care who you are. Any man would have fucking done that, especially with all the shit he endured. And there was a joke put out today, and I laughed my fucking ass off. He's so lucky it wasn't Tupac, because he would have shot him.
Oh my god, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I understand, like, he might have been in the wrong, but me as a man, if it was my wife, I would have done the same fucking thing. Because there's certain things you just don't fucking joke about. And listen, Chris Rock is not a stupid man. He should have known not to go there. And especially because also in 2015, he also made another joke about Jada. I don't know if many people remember that, but he's made multiple jokes about Jada. So he probably was just tired of fucking hearing it, and he did something about it. Listen, Will Smith ain't no bitch. We all know that. No. But you got to realize he just cracked. And did you see his ceremony speech at the end? He was like, listen, he's like, you just don't know how deep love is. Mm-hmm. And he's sitting up there crying about it. The man literally is broken. And we give him shit and say, oh, he's just letting the money get to his head. No, he's literally broken because he let his wife go out and cheat on him, and they publicly knew about it, and it made him look so fucking stupid. But yet his hands were fucking tied because he tried to do whatever he had to do to keep his family together.
Yeah, money can't
because
do
that's
shit
who he is. And everybody wants to give him shit for it. No, fuck that. He did the right fucking thing.
Yeah,
props to him.
He's actually, him and Michael B. Jordan are actually using their own money from their pockets to make I Am Legend. I think it's a prequel.
Yeah, they are. Yep.
Yeah, dude. So I'm stoked about that. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people like criticize Will Smith because he did what? So because he did bad movies. I don't think not one Will Smith movie that came out.
There ain't one movie I don't like. There's not one movie he did.
I'm not criticizing Chris Rock, but I'm not a Chris Rock dude. I'm always a guy supporting my Philly actors. Will Smith, Kevin Hart. Is a couple.
Shark Tales was the best Will Smith movie.
Shark Tale.
Yeah, it was.
Pursuit of Happiness.
The Shark Slayer.
Men in Black.
iRobot.
Yeah,
the Wild Wild West.
But Zion, after I said all that, does that kind of put it a little bit more into perspective for you?
He's still an idiot.
Okay.
Because I'm not trying to be funny there, Eagles, but at the end of the day, it's like how the Oscars is, the kind of jokes that they write. At the end of the day, you're the one that's letting these guys in the house. Your wife.
Dude, they try to
cancel.
So
it's like, why would you? But they try to cancel everybody. But why would you take it out on another homie that is just making a joke? It's a joke. Like, I get what
because sometimes there's some jokes you just shouldn't do. And as a grown ass man who Chris Rock is, he should know there's certain levels you just don't fucking push.
Yeah, he just hit his
especially when it's a private section. I mean, what if somebody came at you like that about a family member? Tables completely turned. You're in his situation. You can't sit there and tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. Family.
For all we know, 6 months ago, he would have let this slide. It just happened to be last night. He just snapped. And you know what?
Yeah, nothing's.
Somebody goes in the show, I'm going to fucking lay somebody out. That's
right? Exactly. But that's coming from married men. And that's no disrespect to y'all. I mean,
not at all.
But when you're married, you might understand it. Maybe 10 years from now, you'll be like, hey, AK. I'll be like, what's up? You'll be like, I get it.
Take it from a single man. If that happened to me, I would I would pull a Tupac. I would shoot the motherfucker.
Exactly.
My piece there.
What
Like,
exactly
yeah, it was
did
a
he
lot.
say again? I kind of forgot what Chris Rock said, but I know it was disrespectful. But I don't know. It just kind of like for me, it was just like it was a scene just to like that. I don't know. I just have different. Maybe I'm looking at it as a single guy, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like, bro, that's Chris Rock. Well, you know he's joking. You know he don't
Yeah, but
mean
you
it.
also
That's
have to
the
look
thing.
at it from a different perspective. She has a medical condition.
Mm-hmm.
So people know this. That's like calling somebody like fat or like,
But
you know what I mean? Like,
then again, Michelle, shouldn't he be mad at the people that wrote the show for Chris Rock? Chris Rock was just reading what was written for him by
Yeah,
the writers of
true.
the Oscars. So
The
you
teleprompters, yeah.
the
it doesn't
teleprompter.
mean he
So
had to
you
say it.
that's true. That's true. But we've seen Rush get said on other award shows.
Oh, and that's the
people
thing.
just
Yeah,
laugh
all
about
things
it.
considered, what was
You know?
said. I mean, you look at stuff. Look at stuff like Ricky Gervais did a couple years ago. That what he said last night was fairly tame compared to most roasts.
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But he hit his fucking limit.
Yeah,
And
he,
I'll tell,
he
there's
it
one
was
thing I
like
don't tolerate, man. I
that's
mean, I'll tell
exactly
you
what
right
it
now.
was. It
When
was
I
the
first, I'm sorry, I was on it. When I
Oh
first,
no, I'm just gonna say this real fast. It was like
yeah, man.
that one thing just set him over the limit. Like that's it. I'm not taking this shit no more.
Yeah.
Like Michelle and I, when we were dating, and then we got engaged. Her father said something to her. I don't even remember what was said because she had a chronic back condition, which has since been.
I needed a spinal fusion, which I still never got because I don't believe in that shit.
But bottom
Same
line,
here.
her father said something to her that basically put her in tears, and I got right in his face, and I'm sorry. And his attitude was basically, "Who the fuck are you?" I said, "That's gonna be my wife. You better shut the fuck up. I'm gonna put you down." And her father and I almost came to blows, and now we're like the best of friends. But
Yeah.
I mean, literally, when I saw him a couple hours later, he admitted he was wrong. He apologized to her, credited me for standing up for her, and like you take on my wife, you're taking on me. You take on me, you're taking on my wife. She's
Yeah.
got my back 100% of the way. I wouldn't be where I'm at in my life, in my career, in my personal life if it wasn't for her. And
Yep.
the same thing goes for her. I make her what she is. She makes me what I am. And you got love like that. There's certain lines you don't cross. And I get like what Chris Rock said, like I said, was tame compared to all the crap that's been said about Jada Pinkett Smith over the past couple of years.
Yeah.
But I think he snapped. That's what it
Yeah, he
was.
snapped. Yeah.
Yeah, and plus you have to realize too, like Gio was saying earlier, is he had Jaden come up to him and literally tell him like, "Listen, I'm dropping your name." Like as a father, if my child told me that, dude, my heart would be ripped from my chest. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck who I am. If I'm poor, rich, richest person ever. He said, "I feel like my fame and everything that I'm getting is because I carry
I
your
think
name."
I'm looking at it in a more of a sense of like, stop trying to make an unnecessary scene just so the show could do good. Like you have the Met Gala, right? You have Justin Bieber and his wife going to the Met Gala. You have all these fans shouting Selena's name at his damn wife, making Haley cry. What did Justin Bieber do? They've been attacking his wife for 2 years now, saying that Selena's better, that he shouldn't have married you. Justin don't make a big scene.
I mean,
Oh, don't you
Justin
talk about
Bieber
my
is
wife.
The
It's just
definition of a little bitch.
no, Justin Bieber is not a little bitch. Like you may think of him as a pop artist, but Justin Bieber is look how much families he takes care of just off of his career alone. He takes care of hundreds of families. You know what I'm saying? Talk about his management team, his stage team, his whole tour team. Like that's mouths he's feeding, right? Justin doesn't go and make a big scene and blow everything out of proportion. It's
'Cause
just
it used
like
to be like that.
you
It
know
used
what I'm
to be like
saying?
that.
He used to, right? But
Yeah.
like it's like so much other celebrities. You look at that's a bad example, but I was gonna say Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian. Well, obviously that's a bad example because Kanye's making scenes. But at the end of the day, you see all these other celebrities. Like it just for me, it looks so like, oh, they're not gonna get viewers. The Oscars damn suck nowadays, so they need something else to blow it up, to something else to get everybody talking. That's why I'm saying it's so
I could see
unnecessary.
where you think maybe it's staged or something like that. Or I could see
Chris
that.
Rock
But
leaned
I
in.
could.
Chris Rock
I
leaned
could.
in, and it's like, why are you leaning in? Are you gonna whisper something in my ear? Because we reviewed it on my channel last night with Hit Squad and Logan and Slay,
I
and it's
fell
like,
asleep.
it looks so staged. It looks so staged, and it's like that's just them trying to. That's just Hollywood trying to be a Hollywood.
Well,
Like,
well, listen,
blow
man.
it
I
up, you know what I'm
I
saying?
know he's an actor. Okay, I understand that. All right, and the boy can act. But I'm telling you, man, I've followed Will his whole career as much
I
as many
understand.
of us have. You know,
Yeah.
and when I saw Chris Rock make a fist with his right hand and about
Yeah.
come up and hit him, but he restrained himself.
He
Props
restrained
to him,
himself,
by
yeah.
the way. He really did. But first off, if that's staged, he ain't gonna try and even make a fist. He's gonna know it's coming and he's gonna take it. All right. So first off, him almost swinging on Will. One, that shows me it was not staged. And two, like I said, I've known Will from just following his career. Dude, he was genuinely pissed last night. That was not fucking fake. His face
No.
didn't say I'm joking. His face
But
was
it's
keep fucking
it
talking.
comes
I'm
down
gonna
to
lay
it comes
you
down
the
to
fuck
why
out.
you taking off of a guy who's making a joke when another motherfucker's fucking your wife. Don't go slap the guy that's making a joke
I
about your wife.
understand.
Like, you can miss me with that, Will. It makes you look so stupid and weak.
Go
Yeah.
beat the shit out of Tory Lanez.
I mean, no, but that's
Yo, for real.
Yeah,
let
but
me-
that was their agreement. That's what he allowed.
that's
So
just
you
But
the
you
so
allow
that's what
another
I'm
guy to,
saying. As a
you know
grown
what I'm
ass
saying?
man at 50 years old, you should have the common sense to sit there and listen. I understand it's hard to keep a private life as a celebrity. I get that.
Absolutely.
It is 100% hard. Okay, but even though that you know information, some shit you just kind of keep on the back burner. It shouldn't even be fucking talked about. That is his own personal business. Who gives a fuck? You know, how many girls did Hugh Hefner fucking marry and fuck? But it's okay for him to do it, right? Now, I'm just saying that, listen, that's his private life. If he felt guilty in some way and he felt that was his way to make it up to her, that's his own personal business. And that's for no one else to fucking sit there and to point out or make it fun of. All right? Some things just shouldn't be talked about. And him as a grown ass man should have known that. And you know what? Maybe if more shit like that happened on TV and people were more real, people would watch the shit.
Yeah, they actually get ratings, right?
Yeah, true.
I hope
Nah,
it,
you
as
guys
long as
make
it's
all
not
that
like
So
a
I
joke.
hope they
I like-
learn from this and they're like, oh shit, let's actually have some more drama. If somebody wants to fight, let them fight. We got enough manpower to break it up. Shit fucking happens. They're celebrities. They're still people, no matter
I
how
think-
famous they are.
I think you're 100% right, and I also think the only reason why I'm like I like Will Smith. He's a great actor, but the only reason I was so confused about it, okay, like if a non-comedic guy made that joke, then okay. But like, come on, boy, that's that's censoring jokes. Like, let's not censor jokes in 2022. Like, jokes is comedians or jokes or jokes. Everybody got so fucking sensitive nowadays. It's a joke. I don't care what the fuck you're experiencing in your life. It's a joke. Why are we censoring jokes? Why is it okay for another guy to stop another guy because of a joke? Like, I don't get that.
No, it was just the whole 2015 incident where he was coming at her disease, and they try to cancel Will Smith at the time. If you look at the
Blue, we're not fighting,
good.
dog.
We're not
You're
fighting,
good.
yeah.
You're good. We're good.
It's just cancel him,
It's just passion, my guy.
It's
Yeah,
passion,
bro.
my guy. Yeah, I love everybody.
I mean,
Sorry, Gio. Sorry, man. Go ahead.
No, you're good. No, I'm just saying it was just the whole 2015 incident where Oscars tried to cancel Will Smith and the whole Jada incident, you know, and he was been going on it for a while. Because I had today at work, I was like skimming through it to see how deep it went. So he was nitpicking at like not only at her but him too, like teasing her with the whole secret
You're
relationship.
talking
with all
about
the
Chris
things
Rock.
and
He
all
was
that.
doing that since
Yeah,
2015.
dude. So it was
Oh,
a lot
okay,
more
now
than
that makes sense. Now that I can see kind of. I'll let you
Yeah.
finish.
Well, that's what I said about 2015. Whenever he last nominated it, he was cracking jokes about Jada back then. So
it's been an
it,
ongoing
it's
thing.
been an ongoing thing,
Got
and
you, got
finally,
you.
and finally, with everything
Oh,
going on, he just finally cracked.
he slapped the hell out of him. I get that now.
Well, that's what we're trying to say.
It's a
Yeah.
Philly thing. That's
It's a
a
Philly
Philly
thing.
thing. That's what we do.
I mean, no lie. Just thank
Open
God
hand.
that he only slapped him one fucking time and walked away. It could have been a
Dude,
lot
right.
fucking worse, honestly.
That's the
I
Philly
would've
thing,
thrown
bro.
a
They
fool
open
right
hand. These dudes
I
don't
didn't
punch,
know
bro.
Will
They
Smith
open
back
hand and they
He's
disrespect
lucky
you.
it
Like
wasn't a bitch slap. He's lucky it
Yeah,
wasn't
like
like a
backhand him.
backhand with rings on.
No, that makes a lot of sense then, because I thought it was just like him getting angry because of a joke. It's like, come on, but why are we censoring
No,
jokes?
it's
You
been
know,
ongoing.
It's an ongoing. Well, that makes a whole lot of sense. Then I was kind of wrong on my behalf, so I just wanted to apologize for that. But if it's been going on, then slap that mofo.
You know what Will Smith said after he slapped him? He went, damn, I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
Hey,
Oh my
I got a
God.
good one for you. I got a good
good,
one
that's
for you.
good.
What did Chris Rock wake up this morning with? Fresh Prince.
Oh God.
That is dope.
At least it wasn't Chris Brown.
He bitch slapped him like he bitch slapped the shark in Shark Tales.
Yo,
Yo, you know
Go
what?
Shark Destroyer!
I
Yo.
will give it to Chris
Okay.
Rock though, man. Listen, he took that shit like a champ. I ain't gonna lie. Like
He laughed at it.
I will never call Chris Rock a bitch, bro. Like he took that like a grown ass man. Props to him.
Yeah, because how much of us on stream would have hit back? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
not just that, but imagine, bro. Will Smith is not a small dude.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
so to be able to take a slap to the face by Will Smith without falling,
All of us
Just-
here would not
Damn.
take a slap to the face and just be
fuck
okay with
no.
it.
I'd be
You know
falling
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
floor. I'd be
Exactly.
going to the floor easily. Like that man took it. So props to him.
Absolutely.
100%. Will Smith did a slap. I would not have done a slap. I'd have done a punch and I would have kept going. I'd have been like,
Bro, you would have been knocked the fuck out personally. I'm telling you.
no, I'm talking about like if I was in. No, I know, but I'm saying like if I was in Will Smith's shoes, but like if I was in Will Smith's shoes, bro, I'm going until security drags me off. I'm like,
Well,
I'm
yeah.
If I was a security guard, I would not have done shit because that is quality
Well,
television.
but they're gonna arrest
Dude,
him. But
the whole
Chris
audience-
Rock didn't press charges.
Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Just looking at his buddy, going like, "Do we need to stop this?"
I'm gonna say this right now, dude. There is only one person on this panel that might be able to withstand it, and that is only Corey. And that's only because how big he is. Like he's a big dude. You know, what are you, Corey? 6'2", 6'3"?
6 foot, about 220.
Yeah, like he's a big fucking dude. So maybe him, but all the rest of us were RKO'd. Like
Oh,
instant.
what? Going down after Will Smith?
Like I'm not taking that smack. I'm instantly seeing birdies and I'm done. I will
No, I
be
know.
honest with that.
I'm
You
tumbling
know,
down
I
the
feel
stage.
like people and get
I
away
feel
with
like
it
a
all the
couple of
time.
us would be able to like we would probably not as. We probably would not have taken it as well. I don't think
No.
we would have been like RKO. I think we would have been like gone back a few steps. I don't think we would have been RKO.
If that was Dwayne, bro, I don't think he would have smacked him.
Now, if that was Dwayne,
I don't think that would have even happened. He would have stayed in his fucking chair because you're not. No, no.
He's just like, no.
If I see, listen, if I see
He won't
Dwayne
jeopardize
The
his
Rock
acting career for
Johnson stand up and walk towards me after I've made a joke about him or like one of his family members, I'm running away. I am running.
Like,
I don't even know if I could
Dodge.
run. I'd probably be pissing my pants and frozen in fear. Honestly,
I would hope it would be like the James Bond car with the oil slick. Just be like, hopefully he'll
Nice.
What
slick.
is The Rock, like 0% body fat? Like, God.
This man
Yo,
would eat a Tic Tac.
listen. Have any of you ever looked up his regiment?
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I've
Like
seen
this guy, he
Some,
weightlifts 3 times a day, I believe, and he weightlifts 6 days a week. And breakfast, he said he eats like 6,000 calories for breakfast.
Oh,
my
it is.
God.
Yeah,
Like it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
See,
Yeah.
I know he's a
that's what,
monster
what
because
some athletes do. They literally just eat all of their meals like
Yeah.
in the morning and then work it all off. Like Michael
Yeah,
Phelps,
it's
I remember,
fucking crazy, dude.
I remember I was at church and he was like talking about Michael Phelps and he was like, this dude has like 2,000 to 3,000 calories every morning and then he burns all of that off. Like the dude was like, he has 2 whole pizzas, you know, this and that. And in my mind, I'm like, I wish I could eat. I was like, I wish I could just eat a whole pizza.
Also,
well, you
that-
know, The Rock
I
is a
don't want
beast
to go.
because Joe Rogan. I mean, like Joe Rogan works out very extremely hard, and Joe Rogan idolizes his workouts. So if you have a guy like Joe Rogan that does do hard workouts, and he idolizes The Rock's workouts, you know The Rock is working hard.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
I'm telling you right now, there's no one that can outdo him. No one. Like I believe he.
David fucking Goggins, yo.
Bro,
Juan
he's
Van Damme.
The Rock is pretty intense, man.
Joking.
I feel like the only person that would be able to like who holds the record for the world's strongest men? Because I feel like The
some
Rock.
kind of heavy.
No. When I mean by that, I'm not talking max weight. I'm literally talking about his regimen, like 6 days a week,
Oh,
3
how
times
he
a day.
works?
Oh
Yeah, like no one comes
one
close
runs
to
as
that.
Nobody's.
No, dude, his body is his sculpture. Like
The guy
that.
sleeps like 4 hours a
I
night.
like how I
and
see
he
Gio
functions
just
off of
slowly
it.
go.
Because he asked who's the strongest man. I was like, you looking at him right here.
He's like, Gio's like, I could easily take The Rock.
No, I ain't taking a rock for shit. He can stay in
I'll
the seat.
fucking run away, bro.
Bro, I'm one of
gonna
Rock's
look at his
legs,
head.
man. It ain't happening.
I'm one of his legs.
I'm one of his legs.
I'm lucky enough to be the calf.
Yo, he is dude, he is 6'5". Like, I want to say 285,
About
290.
275 in there somewhere, yeah.
Dude, and listen, that 275 is all fucking muscle from the toes to the head.
He's like 1.1% body fat.
Yeah, I don't even think he registers, man. Like, I'm not. No, fuck no.
This man's big toes curling more than all of us combined.
Seriously, guy's got muscles in his shit.
You want to know
His shit
another
comes out
guy?
flexing like.
If DK Metcalf were to run at you, bro, it's over.
Not if I can pull out the 40 fast enough.
What brought that up?
That's my only defense.
Logan just wanted to talk about another guy with his shirt off.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
The thing
I've
with
heard
The
about
Rock-
some of your late night meetings, Slay, with Slay and everything else, Zion. So I wouldn't be talking too much smack here.
The
Oh,
thing
no,
with The
I
Rock,
That's
I
funny.
feel like The Rock
No,
would
that's
be
fucked
take,
up.
like a shotgun blast to the chest. Like if he flexes, I feel like the bullets just bounce back at
Just
you.
bounce off of it.
Yeah, it's just like
X.
I have built-in Kevlar. What's your excuse?
like that one episode of Gravity Falls where he's like, "I've got muscles on my muscles and fist for nipples."
I like that show, man. That's a good
It
show.
was such a good show.
I'm sorry. I love The Rock to death. I really do, man. But I just believe he's way too fucking big now.
Yeah.
Like it gets to the point where it's like, dude, how do you walk?
Like I'd be afraid. Remember, like
Like how do you hold that weight up? I don't understand.
Remember back in the day when he was wrestling? Like if he dropped the people's elbow now, he'd blow something out. Like that's my contention with a lot of the pro football players out there now. Guys back in the day never got hurt, and now these guys are so jacked. They make one wrong move, they're out for 8-9 months because they're torn something.
Oh, that's why The Rock will never wrestle again. When he did his last show with the WWE during that WrestleMania thing, during WrestleMania, that muscle that's on the top part of your leg, what's that called?
Your quad.
Yeah, I guess so. What?
Like in your thigh? Which part are you talking about?
No, the top part of your leg, the muscle up front.
The
Like,
Philip
Yeah.
The fallopian tubes.
What?
No, the muscle, whatever it is. But anyway, he separated it from the bone during WrestleMania, and he actually finished the match with a separated muscle from the bone. And afterwards, he had to go and have surgery done on his leg for it. And he vowed, he's like, I will never step in a wrestling ring ever again, because he's like, dude, that could ruin my career, and he doesn't want to do that. So
And now his daughter's a wrestler.
yeah,
His daughter's a wrestler.
His daughter's
Yeah.
wrestling?
She's in the WWE Developmental League.
yeah.
I thought his daughter was like 7.
Oh, he's got an older one.
She's in the WWE Developmental League. How crazy at 7, right?
Even at the age of like 7, I still feel like the Rock's daughter is like she would just curl all over.
She's probably
like
bigger than me. She's probably bigger than me.
The Rock's daughter walks up to you, just starts squatting you.
I don't know about that.
No, hey, have you guys watched Little Rocky yet? The TV show about, dude, it is so good.
That's
So
a
good.
fucking rapper. That is
I
a
heard
rapper.
Warren
bro.
Sapp
that's old
complaining
Dickie.
about it, but Warren Sapp complains about everything. Warren Sapp was trying to check him how he never played for the University of U or something like that. Like, shut up, Warren Sapp. You complain about everything.
I love my friend Reagan. I literally so how I did the Fresh Prince. My friend Reagan made a meme exactly about that.
Ronald Reagan.
No, fuck you.
Hey,
Hey.
the AKE said if he could
Listen,
jump on.
Reagan is like Miss.
I know. I
Susie
sent it to
Southern
him on
Belle.
Twitter.
Reagan
this-
is like Miss Susie Southern Brown, and she is.
I don't
she's
think it's
great.
gonna ruin his career. I think it's gonna blow it. I think his career just blew up.
Yo, I do too, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I
He's
like I
well
said
rich again.
earlier. Oh yeah, and like I said earlier, I think this is going to be a step once they figure out, wow, this actually got views. You might see a little bit more of them being free with it. Like, no lie, man. Sometimes shit just needs to be done, and you know what? Hey, if they got feuds, let them beef it out, right? How are you going to fix? It's not like somebody's going to get shot on live. Well,
I want to see Taylor Swift.
Don't tell me.
don't say. I'm not going to say that, but you know what I'm saying. It's,
Lil Durk, as long as
it's less likely to be shot live on real TV. So what I'm saying though is, if a beef has to be solved live on TV around trust me, and they go very big on security during these events. So there's enough people there to take care of anything, you know. So maybe they just need to let that shit kind of happen now and then. Because I guarantee you, Chris Rock will never fucking speak of Jada ever again.
Papa.
I think he came out and apologized.
I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have.
What do you got there, Gio? What is that?
Trying to show Papa.
What is that?
Is that some Kingdom Hearts shit?
20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts, bro.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. I got the original when it first
That's so
came out.
dope.
Bro,
You know,
I wish I could
before I had
show.
kids.
Hold on.
Had to shout it out on the podcast. It was big thing in my childhood history. You know,
I beat every single one, my guy.
Logan doesn't
Good
believe what a
game.
gamer I used to be before I had kids.
Yo, what's
I
up,
used to
Elite?
shout- All I ever did was play games.
Yes.
Yo E.
How's it going, brother?
Let me see if I can get this shelf.
Shut off. What?
Kingdom Hearts gear.
I'm helping this shit.
What's that?
I was like, I was just at work, and I was like, shit, I'm helping this shit.
What the hell was that?
Oh yeah, definitely. Welcome, man.
Yo E, what's going on, E?
Gio. No.
Yeah, no, I got some like I got the
While
pop.
Papa's finding his findings.
Yeah,
Still
I got some of the manga. Oh wait, I've got some of the manga. Yeah,
Ooh.
I've
Oh, I
got.
forgot the anime
Papa
is
was
coming
telling
out.
me about
Yeah.
how he watches hentai.
Yeah, no,
What?
shut the fuck up.
Dude, when
I got
did
some
when did
monkey shoulder.
Papa's room go like bright red Bordeaux? What is up with that?
Right?
That's how I have my
The
phone.
duck.
I'm
Listen,
looking at
man,
the Dolly
the duck is
Parton and the
possessed.
best little whorehouse in Texas pop out.
The red
Jesus.
room.
No, I have,
Look,
No, it's the
Senor
red
Duck
room.
is-
at her age, Dolly
Thank you,
Parton.
Mr. Gray.
Did you just say it's the red room from
It's the red room, yeah.
the red
The
room.
red room from 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, I thought you were talking. Oh no, that's the
Hey,
red
what
wedding
the
from Game
fuck?
of Thrones. That's the red wedding. Never mind.
What are you yelling about, young one?
She just said the red room from 50 Shades of Grey.
Child.
Yeah, man.
And
Meanwhile,
Grow up,
I'm over,
boy.
bro,
meanwhile,
watch
I'm
that
over
with your
here
lady,
thinking she's
bro.
talking about Game of Thrones.
You say a lot worse than me.
You heard? When you get older, watch that with your lady, and you see why. You see why you're good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your PS6,
That's so
bro.
good. This is so good, Joe. That's
You see
awesome.
why she'll buy your PS6, bro. Just watch that movie.
That's good.
Yo, no lie. There's two movies that you put on, bro, and I'm gonna give them to you. The one he said, 50 Shades of Grey, and all or any of them,
Anal
and then
porn.
Magic Mike.
Oh, screw that.
Yeah, I'm
Magic
not watching
Mike.
that shit. Sorry.
I watch.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, it works. You
Bro.
laugh, but it fucking works.
Do you know Seth Rogen was a stripper in that movie?
What?
Seth
Yeah.
Rogen was a stripper in Magic
Yeah.
Mike. I
They
never watched
CGI
it.
his body, bro. They put his head into like a.
That's so good.
I gotta go back and rewatch it now. What the fuck?
Bro.
That's kind of sus,
Yep.
bro.
And Idris Elba was supposed to be in that movie too, bro.
Risky Business.
Crazy.
Is a good movie.
Luther
Yeah,
himself.
Risky Business is good.
There's
I'll
a
put
hell of
on-
an actor there.
I'll put on Grease before I put on Magic Mike. I'm like, sit down and watch Grease. So you want to watch The Notebook? I'll watch The Notebook with you.
Oh, The Notebook's good too. Yeah.
Never
Never
seen
seen
it.
Solid. Solid.
seen
No, that's a classic.
There's a
Ryan
lot
Gosling's probably best movie right there. Hands
Yeah.
down.
There's a lot
What
of
was a really
like
good movie?
classic quote unquote movies. I've never seen Notebook, never seen The Titanic.
Wait, you never seen Titanic?
You what?
I've seen it once.
What fucking rock have you
I've
lived
never seen
under?
Titanic. I've
Well,
never
wow.
seen
You and your
Titanic.
duck need to cuddle
Well,
up under a blanket and watch the
Logan, you're
Titanic.
13. Papa has no
Press to
excuses.
watch the
With
Papa,
your
you have
bottle of
no
rum.
excuses.
with my Malibu. I'm cuddle up with my Malibu. Just
You watch Scarface?
Malibu Barbie's more like
did I
it.
watch what now?
Scarface?
Who?
Oh, Scarface.
You say you have not watched Scarface. I might have
Yes,
to kick
okay.
you in.
I have
Okay,
seen
good.
Scarface. I thought he said
Okay.
square face, and I was
No,
like,
it's my speech. It's just my speech.
Is there some kind of
The
new SpongeBob movie
Godfathers.
out?
The
Like, what the hell?
Godfathers?
Oh, of course I've seen the
Okay,
fucking
good.
Believe it or not, I have not seen the Godfather movies.
That's
Fuck you,
insane.
bitch.
That's
Good
insane.
for you, bitch.
Many have tried to cancel me. All have failed.
Oh, that's fine.
Bronx
he
Tale?
rebutted. He watched.
Bronx
the
Tale's a
Bronx
good
Tale.
movie.
Yeah.
I watched
Goodfellas. Goodfellas.
You've never seen the Bronx Tale. You're going to hell.
I was going to hell.
Goodfellas. When you have to see
Gates
Goodfellas.
open and be like, wait, he never watched the Bronx Tale? Gates closed.
Watch Friday. At least watch
Even
Friday.
Satan's like, wait a minute, what?
Have you watched Taxi?
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome movie.
I don't think I've ever seen a person who hasn't seen that movie.
Which one?
When
Taxi?
What?
you're about
Yeah.
to-
Taxi was good.
You've
Taxi
never
was
seen
good.
Taxi, Papa?
Oh, that was
Taxi
Logan
driver,
that said that.
Die Hard. Die Hard. Come on. You got
Oh,
the
I
best
love
Oh,
sequence
Die
of all
Hard. Best
time, Die Hard.
Christmas movie.
Hey.
ever.
Gump.
How?
Forrest Gump.
Oh, dude, I know someone who's never seen Forrest Gump.
I've never seen
Really?
it.
Are you ready? Are you ready? It's
I
gonna
love
blow
it.
y'all's minds. It's gonna blow y'all's minds because you all know him personally.
It's Fuego, isn't it?
No,
Oh.
Mitch.
What?
Mitch never watched Forrest
Mitch
Gump.
has never
Never
seen
seen Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
I've never seen it either.
What's
What?
funny
You're
is-
13. You're 13 though.
What's funny is I can see Mitch not seeing Forrest Gump. I don't like that. Doesn't shock me as much as I thought.
Dude, it shocked me. It's everyone has seen it.
Have you guys ever
Everyone.
watched? You guys ever watched Simple Jack?
No.
Never heard of
Is that what? That's
It's
with
Tropic
Robin
Thunder.
Williams,
Tropic
right?
Thunder.
What
with
did he
Ben.
say?
Tropic Thunder with Ben
Tropic Thunder.
Stiller.
Oh,
and Simple
Tropic Thunder.
Jack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
yeah.
joke.
I
It was a
heard, I
joke.
heard Simple Jack. is what I
Mama,
heard.
mama.
Yeah, I
make
heard you
me
say Simple
happy.
Jack.
No, it was Simple Jack, but it was the trailer for Ben Stiller's movie in Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
remember
okay.
Tropic Thunder? And he's like, "Yo, mama,
Yeah, all right,
mama,
bro, you
make
can't,
me
Zion, you
happy."
can't confuse me like that, my guy. I'm fighting.
Sorry.
I'm fighting for my life
We're
here
like,
right
like
now.
Sorry,
fourth
sorry.
dimension, fifth dimension now.
I'm fighting for my life here with these movies.
Yo, the
alright?
Fifth Dimension is a masterpiece.
Well, you guys know,
Okay, here's an
you guys
ultimate.
know, hold on, you guys know CJ on Logan's channel and Zion's channel as well, right? Like CJ is a huge movie fan. He's never seen the Back to the Future trilogy.
What?
He's
Wow.
never seen the original Ghostbusters.
I
What?
called him a fraud. I called him a fraud the other day.
I mean, he is probably the biggest horror movie fan I've ever met in my life, and he really
What do you
rocks
not
horror
see?
movies. He knows them inside and out.
You-
But he's never seen Gremlins.
And he calls himself CJ.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Oh, speaking of shows, what was that show I wanted to tell AK to watch that we're
Aim
watching?
42.
What?
What?
What the
Yeah,
fuck
with the
did he
butts.
say?
I don't know. It's nothing important, obviously.
What was it? Which movie, dear? Or what show?
I'm 27 and never even heard of it.
Aim 43.
The show we've been watching at night.
Oh, the Holzer Files.
Yeah.
The whole
If you
files?
like Zach Bagans.
Yeah.
I mean, Zach Baggins?
Well, yeah, I'm a big Ghost Adventures fan. Me and my wife.
Watch.
both.
Yeah, I
you
was
got
say I've
Discovery- you
been
got
watching fucking
Discovery
Ghost
Plus?
Adventures every night. We're on like season 13 or some shit on Discovery Plus.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
good.
look, AK
Take a
like-
look at the Holzer Files. They reinvestigate these the original ghost hunter in the U.S. I forget what his name was. He was back in the '60s. They're going back and reinvestigating all of his files.
Was that Walter White? Who's this?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, seriously, but no,
Mr.
it's
White,
a really
let's
good
go.
series.
Okay.
Is this it?
We're like 4 episodes into it.
Yo, that guy looks like you, Coy.
He does look like
That's
Corey.
it.
He
Yeah.
does.
That's
Oh,
why.
yeah.
That's why Michelle watches it.
So they just reinvestigate all the stuff that Zach Bagans did.
That's why she buys Mr. Clean products too, man.
Yeah, I think
It's so
me and the wife watched 2 episodes, the first 2.
I have a story. I have.
So you're saying they're just gonna go back and reinvestigate all of Zach's stuff?
Oh, the sex.
You know, there's another movie a lot of people hasn't
Did he
seen.
No,
say
no, all of
Zach?
Zach Bagans, all of Zach's stuff.
No, they investigate this one guy. What the hell is his name? But there's like these 60-year-old cases they go back and reinvestigate, which are kind of cool. That's
That's
all the
dope.
history behind them.
I love closed cases or cold cases when they reopen
Cold
cases
cases,
after
yeah.
like 20 years. Such a beautiful show.
For my forensics class, literally every Friday, all we did was watch Forensic Files.
Oh, I like that
They're
show.
bringing
I like
that back.
Shit.
But the first
Yeah, they made a
48 is
Forensic
really
Files
good.
2.
Yeah.
I remember watching
VHS, man. That's how I watched it.
Yeah,
I remember
same
watching
here.
like the first 48, and then like one
Hey.
episode on the first 48, like 3 people killed.
I'm
Like,
glad
they
you
found
said the
killer.
I'm glad you said the original because when
My
I first
first
read it,
mo-
I thought you meant like the reboot
God, I'm
animated, and I was about to say like fuck.
My first movie in the movie theaters was Escape from New York with Kurt
Mine was
Russell.
E.T.
Plissken.
Oh,
Favorite movie of
E.T.'s
all
such a
time.
classic, dude.
That was my
Living
first
America.
movie
I
I
love
ever
that
saw in the
movie.
theater. That and The Fox and the Hound.
I have no idea what my first movie was.
I think mine was
Mine was some dumbass puppet show or something.
Oh no, you were VeggieTales Pirates, is what you
Oh
were.
my god, I remember the days.
Oh yeah, you had to leave, right?
And when even the kids say, "Dad, this sucks. Can we leave?" I knew my kids had good quality taste in movies.
Dude, you want to know what my first one was? And it's so cool. Home Alone.
Oh, I
Oh,
love that
nice,
movie.
great movie.
That was the very first movie I saw in theater, and I loved it.
I've
It
only
was
seen
my
I've only
favorite
seen the
movie.
first 2. I haven't seen the third. or
They're the
fourth.
only two worth watching.
Oh,
Yeah, they are.
I was about to say,
anything else.
because I heard that they
Yeah,
suck, so I was
original.
like, why would I bother?
Yeah,
Same thing
they
with like
changed
Lethal
up.
Weapon. I've only seen Lethal Weapon 1 and 2.
One
Oh,
time
no,
I
no,
caught
no,
my
no.
dad
Lethal
watching.
No,
Weapon
they're all
3 and
good.
4
They're all
are-
good.
They're all good.
Yeah,
They're all good.
they're all good.
Really? I have
Yes.
not heard. I have
Remember,
not heard.
Lethal Weapon 4's got Jet Li in it.
Yes.
Jet Li, Chris Rock.
I'm not a fan of
Speaking
like
of
a
Chris
bunch
Rock.
of sequels. Like the only sequels I really enjoy are Godfather and John Wick so
But
far.
they don't disappoint, Pop.
Hey,
Trust me.
Pirates of
They
the Caribbean.
all ties
Pirates of the
together.
Caribbean was good.
True, Pirates of the Caribbean. Say, I don't know.
With
There were a
movies
couple
like
of those.
Lethal Weapon, Papa, like
There were a couple of those
like-
that it was just like.
back in the day,
I
it's
think
like
it was
about
what was
stories,
it,
you
the
know.
fourth movie was like really you only needed to pay attention to the last 10 minutes.
Like Die Hard. Die Hard 3 was phenomenal, Samuel Jackson.
Oh, with Samuel L. Jackson. Hell yeah.
Die Hard 4 was okay when they were in DC. Die Hard 5 just went off the rails in Russia.
Yippee-ki-yay,
What is this shit?
motherfucker.
There you go.
I have a shirt that says that too.
Die Hard 5 is with
I
his
say
son, right?
that.
What's it?
Die Hard 5 is with his son.
Yeah, his son's
Die
all
Hard
grown up.
4
His
is
son's
with
a-
the
his son's
actor
a
Tom
kid.
Hardy wears his son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a diehard
Tim
fan.
Hardaway.
I've seen some of them, but I'm not a diehard fan.
The
All right,
first
this
one.
is debate time now. Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Change my mind.
Yes, the best Christmas movie of
Absolutely.
all time.
Nope.
Amen.
The best Christmas movie of all time is Elf.
Nope.
Now you
I
want
have
to
never
talk?
seen Elf.
You never
What?
seen Elf?
I believe it or
Come
not, I am
on.
not.
Well, that's
I am
Will
not a
Ferrell's
I'm not a Will
probably-
Ferrell movie.
That's his
I'm
big
not a
two
Will Ferrell
hits.
movie.
Oh,
That
dude,
was
that's
his first
probably his
movie other than
all-time
Old
like
School. That was
best
his first
movie, man.
But see, my wheelhouse for comedy growing up was Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd,
Dave Chappelle.
Eddie Murphy. I mean, I go back to the Chevy Chase.
Eddie Griffin, maybe?
Will Ferrell was after me. I still seen some of his movies, like Daddy's Home was a damn good movie with him and the one
Mark
guy,
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. That's a funny movie.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I have never seen Ron Burgundy Anchorman. I've never seen.
That
No,
movie
you
brings
seen
back
Anchorman?
bad
You've
memories.
never seen
You have to
Anchorman?
watch
Nope.
that.
Dude.
I
What?
once got a hand grenade.
Dude, I met him at San Diego and I got the shirt, the actual, and I showed the AK. I got the actual shirt from a cookie store with him, and it's like literally got his signature and everything. Bro.
Cookie store.
That's cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
Corey, I gotta ask:
How
Are
about
you a
Talladega
Paul,
Nights?
are you a Paul Rudd, Steve Carell fan at least?
Pretty good. Yeah, I like some of that stuff. Like 40-Year-Old Virgin was phenomenal.
Steve
I
Carell's
love
good, too.
40-year-old version.
Logan, you're gonna.
We're over here talking about
What did you
Steve
just say?
Carell and
I love
What
the
the
Iron
fuck
Giant.
did you
That's
just
a good
say?
one, too.
You heard me.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, bitch.
You
Say it
heard
to my
me.
face.
we're over
Say
here
it to
talking
my
about all
face.
these people, but nobody's even mentioned Jim Carrey once.
Oh, dude, Jim Carrey's
Ace
so many-
Ventura.
Ace
Oh, I
Ventura
love
is,
Dave Ventura.
Yes.
Dumb and Dumber is still one of the greatest.
Classic.
Bro,
Dumb and
I
Dumber
like
is
it.
you and
we were
Mom.
talking about Christmas
that?
movies, but nobody even mentions The Grinch.
I can't
Oh,
stand
you know
the
what? You're
Grinch.
right.
I
Logan,
love
oh my
I
God!
can't
I
watch
would
the
roast
Grinch,
Logan.
man. Just don't do it.
Logan was terrified of the Grinch for a decade.
The
When he was
cartoon
young.
one. The cartoon one.
Wait, like
cartoon
the
one, not Jim
30-minute cartoon
No, how
Oh,
can you be
yeah.
terrified of
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's Grinch? He's hilarious.
I love the Jim Carrey one. I hate the cartoon one.
Oh, you guys remember the mask?
We're still talking about the Christmas.
Oh my god, that was so good.
No, Jim
But
Carrey is the Riddler.
Mask.
Jim Carrey is fucking great.
It's so bad, bro.
What is
He's
that?
probably the only reason why I want to watch the Sonic the Hedgehog.
We're talking about
Dude, do you honestly? Do you know what honestly made me think to put him in my top 4 or 5 at least?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's talking Sonic the Hedgehog. That's so
Yeah,
true.
do you remember the movie Yes Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie was fantastic.
What about Liar Liar was fun.
Liar Liar as well. Yes, dude. Nobody can do Jim Carrey like he does.
Me,
man.
myself, and Irene.
He is the only guy.
Oh, that was a great
That's so
movie.
good.
I love that.
I'll be right back.
Him, Anthony Anderson. Oh my God, there was so Renee Zellweger.
No.
There was such a cast in that movie.
The Truman Show. No, that
The Truman Show. Oh yeah.
that's such a slept-on movie. A lot of people doesn't understand the movie.
Yeah, Truman Show. But what was the other one you said? Me, myself, and who now? What?
Me, myself, and Irene.
It was a Fairley Brothers movie.
Oh, it's funny.
It was hilarious. Name's Hank Fuckface.
Yeah.
Cable Guy.
Cable Guy.
Yeah, y'all want to hear the most annoying noise in the world? I'm just gonna do it.
If you wanna
Oh,
hear
Big
the
Fat
most
Liar
annoying
was
noise-
funny.
You want to hear the most annoying noise in the world is listen to my mom speak.
What did he say?
He said
She bet the
you're
Go
the most
kick
annoying-
into a
he said you're
fucking
the
wall.
most annoying noise in the world.
What did
He
he say?
said
Listening to you speak.
He
is
woke
more
up.
annoying.
He woke up and chose violence.
I can't.
You're damn right.
Michelle, basically what I heard is, Mom, please come in my room and beat my ass. That's what
Oh,
I heard.
okay.
No, I heard him say, "Please come."
I'm trying to get some content. Hurry up. I mean, no.
No, what did he
Please
say?
come drop kick me, Mom.
Yeah,
Views are
come
going
kick
low.
me through
Logan,
my
say it
fucking wall.
louder. I didn't hear you.
If you want to hear the most annoying noise in the world, just listen to you speak.
Go fuck yourself.
I already did earlier.
Oh,
And yet we're back to him and
uh,
And demonetized. All right.
Yo.
Oh yes, Blue,
No.
dude. No lie, man.
No.
I'm a very big guy when it comes to fantasy. I love Harry Potter. I love Lord of the
Never
Rings.
saw Harry
all of
Potter.
it.
You know, no,
It's okay.
my
That's
mom
okay.
said the same thing.
I
She's
do
never
not
seen
like
Harry Potter because
I can tell you why.
she said she felt like Harry Potter was too mainstream. But I got her to watch the first movie, then I caught her watching the other like 25 movies that they fucking made.
They're
So these are kinda
fantastic.
good.
They're fantastic.
I'm
I
a
love
huge
the Lord of
fan
the
guy.
Rings. I love the Hobbits. I love Star Wars. I love Star
Listen.
Trek. Like I love all that type of shit, man.
I used to like Harry Potter, and then I absolutely despised it because I found a loophole behind everything. Okay, so in the third movie, you know how Hermione has like that timey-wimey thing that
Uh-huh.
she keeps around like her necklace,
No.
and she goes back in time. Literally go back in time, go back when Voldemort was a kid, and just snuff him out. Bada bing, bada boom. Everyone gets to live. Dobby's alive.
You
what's
wouldn't
his
have a
face?
fucking movie then, now would you, Papa?
No, you wouldn't. But that's
It's just like Indiana Jones, man.
That literally.
Oh, I love that series, dude.
It's like Indiana
Nobody
Jones.
dies.
If he never found the
Everybody
if he
gets to
never
live
found the
their
Ark of the
British
Covenant,
wizardly lives.
Man, he's just ranting on about this fucking Harry Potter shit, ain't
You
he?
know, Star Wars would be a pretty easy plot line too if you just figured it out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like if you don't, yeah.
If Darth Maul just killed him in the beginning, you know, problem solved. You know?
Exactly.
I
If
haven't
Qui-Gon-
finished the movies yet. Damn it.
that's like
If
Indiana
Qui-Gon
Jones. If they never
tells
found the Ark of the
Anakin to
Covenant,
duck,
the Nazis still die.
You know, why did they give Darth Maul more screen time?
if Darth Maul was amazing. That's why they did it in the Clone Wars. They brought him back because they knew.
Well, I know, but he deserved way more. I mean,
Oh my god!
You know,
Darth Maul was
the
like
voice
one of
actor and the physical
greatest
actor are
Sith.
separate. Same thing with Darth Vader. The voice actor and physical actor are separate. But
No,
I want to see
I
James
agree with,
Earl Jones actually be Darth Vader. That'd be great.
I don't
my
think-
name,
I
my
don't
name is
think
Humpty
Darth Maul-
Dumpty.
I don't think. the voice
but see,
actor-
I agree with Elite here
Or is
for one reason and one reason only. Did you not see how sick Darth Maul was? You did all that time and work for like 5 minutes of fucking airtime.
bro,
Like you should have showed him off way more than that, dude. He
it was
was
his whole storyline. Like he's supposed to be the most powerful Sith ever. Then they killed him off in like 3 minutes of screen time.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. And he was nasty looking, dude. And it's like, dude,
he was sick. He was
you,
fantastic.
you probably spent 6 hours in that morning dressing him just for 3 minutes.
Besides Darth Vader, he's my other favorite character.
That's why they brought him back in the Clone Wars. They were like, he was just too cool of a character to kill off.
Right?
They were like, we got him.
No, like
Yeah,
well,
but
he
you shouldn't
survived
have made that mistake to begin with, Papa.
Kenobi.
I mean, yes, but how else are you gonna bring him back though? Like in the movies, like in the Clone Wars, obviously they did it correctly, but like how else do
they could have brought him back? You know, I mean, they. Spoiler. I mean, if you haven't seen the new ones, but
Yeah, don't shush.
But I mean, they could have brought him back. It's pretty much the same way to bring a lot of people back. They could have just say, "Hey, you know, he survived."
Trash, and that's exactly why.
Like me, I've only seen the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy.
The third one is the best
I
one.
did
I don't
see
care what anybody says.
the first of the new trilogy, but I was okay with it.
The first movie that Disney made, 7, was terrible. 8 and 9 weren't as bad. 7, they were trying way too hard.
8 was absolutely the worst.
I understand where you guys are coming from, but they made up for it with The Mandalorian. That show is fucking fantastic.
I haven't seen
Oh, God, I will not spoil anything for you, but I got to tell you this. If you are a Star Wars buff of the originals, the ending of season 2 will make you cry.
I've heard they bring back a special guest. I know who that is. So.
Yeah, they do. And I was like, no fucking way. And I got to wait now.
Are y'all going to watch that Obi-Wan movie coming out or whatever?
Absolutely.
It's a series, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a series.
I've always been. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love.
Maul was supposed to come back.
I love. I'm a huge Trekkie though. Huge.
They're bringing back Ewan. They're bringing back McGregor, obviously as Obi-Wan. They're bringing back Hayden as Anakin. It's gonna be great.
Yep. Well, and no lie, Corey. I honestly didn't know I was a Trekkie as well as a Star Wars buff until the movies came out. Like, I actually really fell in love with Star Trek whenever the movies dropped. They like inspired me to enjoy it, you know. And I've actually watched some of the older things now too.
That's me. I love going back. Like one of our.
I could never get into
what's your favorite movie of all time?
Escape from Alcatraz
with Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
That is my favorite. I love that movie. We can watch that movie probably 100 times. I mean, that's just. We love old movies, man. I'll sit back.
How about The Rock?
Kick the ball.
The what?
The Rock.
Oh, I saw The Rock in the theater with my father. That was a great movie.
Great movie.
I will say one of my favorite directors is Mel Brooks. I love Mel Brooks.
Oh, dude, Blazing Saddles.
Spaceballs is probably one of my top 3 favorite movies.
Spaceballs. Captain, she's going from suck to blow.
Did you find anything? No, sir. What about you? No, sir. What about you? Man, we ain't found shit.
Good old slapstick.
There's only one man who would give me the.
Hey, remember Super Troopers?
I never saw Super Troopers.
Bro, I'm trying to get my girlfriend to watch that fucking movie because I keep referencing it all the time.
Well, you need to watch Super Troopers, man. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it.
Y'all boys want to go to Mexico?
And then Corey, you brought up Blazing Saddle. How many times did I tell you you gotta wash up after every meet?
Yeah,
See, look, it's coming right off.
Yeah.
I was watching Stripes the other night. Bill Murray and Harold Ramis.
Oh God, that's an old movie. Yeah.
Which one?
Stripes.
Stripes. Yeah. My favorite one is Bill.
Are we still on Mel Brooks movies or just movies in general?
In general.
Oh, I was gonna say Robin Hood Men in Tights is another one.
Oh, that's another good one.
No, what about Bob? I had a brain.
Oh, I love What About Bob.
That is.
That's funny because to this day, Bill Murray and what's his name?
Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss. They still do not speak to this day.
Yeah.
Richard Dreyfuss. He's a very serious character actor, and Bill Murray improv most of that shit. And that's the same reason why Tommy Lee Jones to this day hates Jim Carrey when they played in Batman Forever, because he improvs everything, and Tommy Lee Jones is the ultimate character actor. You know what I mean? Some of those really serious actors, and like they look at these guys who improv stuff as like it's like a curse on the profession. You know? Yeah. Well, yeah, Dreyfuss and Bill Murray, they almost came to blows a couple times. Apparently, I was like, holy shit.
That's awesome.
What's another good one? Oh shit! What was the other one I was thinking about just now?
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
Christian
those
Bale's the same way, dude. Like whenever
yeah.
he did Batman and shit, dude. Also when he did what's the boxing one?
The machinist. The machinist.
The fighter, when he did the fighter and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
he
dude, I
lost
guess
like
you
80
start.
pounds.
I heard you say fighting machine, and I was thinking of Real Steel.
no, but no, that's the wrong actor anyway.
That's,
But
that's Hugh Jackman.
But yeah, I hear Christian Bale though is the worst dude to work with. Like he's so serious. If you fuck up, like he gets in your face and like just flat out is just a total dick. They caught him on camera doing it, all that shit, man. What?
I don't know. I just Michelle said something. She was like coughing and said somebody's names, and I didn't hear it.
I don't think she said anything. I'm like actually been looking at her.
Yeah, I don't think she did either. You're hearing shit, Papa.
Coughing, and then I thought somebody's name. I thought she was trying to be discreet about something. I don't know.
Not enough wrong, maybe.
Anyway, Blue City. So back when he was Anakin, Ahsoka was his apprentice in the Clone Wars, and then in the Force Awakens games, his apprentice was named Starkiller, who was basically a clone that was trained to kill the Jedi, and then he kind of broke free, betrayed him, and then hence the whole games and all that. So there's multiple Starkillers. So Starkiller is basically just a clone.
See, me, I watched the prequel, I watched the original trilogy, and then I read almost all the expanded universe books.
That's sad.
And then when they started
Well,
redoing all the, I read about 1,000 pages a week. Actually, I read a lot.
That's good, man.
You know, Ahsoka's getting her own Disney Plus show.
I'm so excited.
Who
I'm
is?
so excited.
Ahsoka.
What
She's
is?
getting her own Ahsoka. She's getting her
Who the
own
fuck is
Disney
that?
Plus.
Ahsoka Tano. She was in the Mandalorian.
Yeah,
She was the
Mandalorian. Anakin's apprentice.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I nearly have it. I was gonna react the way you reacted when I said I didn't watch Titanic. About to come
and they're
around
making an
full
Obi-Wan series too. Let's get it.
Blame it on the bong. Noted.
All right, yeah.
All right, here's a topic for you. Greatest sports movies of all times.
100% without a
Carter.
doubt, Varsity Blues.
The replacement.
Varsity Blues.
That's not a fucking. Oh wait.
Coach Carter.
No, it's also.
Hardball.
Isn't that turning into a TV show though? Isn't it a series?
No, I don't think so.
I thought it was.
Necessary roughness.
Necessary roughness. You obviously, of course, you've got the Water Boy.
Rocky.
Water Boy.
All right, I'm gonna be abstract and different here. I'm gonna go with I don't know if anyone will know this one. Angels in the Outfield.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Absolutely.
Right.
How about the Sandlot? The Sandlot constant.
Oh, Sandlot is awesome.
That is hard to choose, man. I was thinking either that or
Angels
Angels in the Outfield,
Such a
but
good movie, man.
Or what was
Yeah.
what was the
Hidden
one,
Disney
the
movies.
kid-
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You got Major League.
Little Big League.
Little Big League, yeah.
Little
Rudy.
Giant.
You got that.
How
You got
about
Major
Bench
League.
Warmers?
You
We
got-
talk
How about
Bench
Wild
Warmers
Thing?
up there.
Major League, baby.
Major League.
Major League. That's what I'm
Remember Rudy,
saying.
Core?
What's
I
that?
hate
Oh,
that.
Rudy, of course.
Rudy.
Any
Then
given
you got the Little Giants.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
42 was a really good movie too.
Does anyone know the Little Giants?
Yeah.
Rick Moranis and Tom Arnold.
How
Yeah,
about Mighty Ducks? If we're gonna go Little Giants, we have to see Mighty
Emilio
that's a
Estevez.
classic. Yeah,
Josh
that's a
Jacobs.
classic.
Not Josh Jacobs. Josh
Did
Jackson.
anybody
Josh
watch,
Jacobs, the running back.
for the Raiders? Did anybody watch the Disney Plus series for the
Ray
Mighty
Rice.
Ducks?
Nah, I haven't even seen Disney Plus once.
No, okay. I just didn't know.
How come nobody's mentioned Necessary Roughness?
What?
Nobody's mentioned it.
Is that AK's wife?
Yeah, that's my wife. She's like, why hasn't anyone mentioned Necessary Roughness?
I already did.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
my favorites. One of my
Kathy
favorites. I'm a
Oh,
huge
yeah.
I'm a huge Scott Bakula fan. So
No, I went with something different because I always say the Replacements for mine.
that's a great one.
Yo, even Glory Days was a good movie.
Oh, I like 8 Men Out with the old Chicago White Sox series. That was a good one.
What was the what was the one? Oh, I can't, hold on. I'm trying to remember it.
Anal Party 3.
Shut
Stop.
up.
There you go
Stop.
again with that shit.
His name was.
How about Moneyball while he thinks?
Moneyball's a good one. That was Brad Pitt, and I
That's
read the
fine.
book actually first.
He's lying. I'm the biggest Leo fan. Yeah.
Did you guys see The Wolf of Wall Street?
No.
Who?
You never saw it?
Oh, that's a good movie, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna pull up my Fire Stick 'cause I think it's in my recommended. Because I've seen it already. I'm gonna pull up the Fire Stick. real
Jaws
quick.
1, 2, 3. It's actually Jaws 1 and 2.
Jaws is amazing. I love it.
Not 3, not 4, but Jaws 1 and 2 are both good.
They made a fourth one.
They did. Without.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The fourth one was Michael Caine and the wife.
Michael
Brody
Caine.
was dead.
For that one.
It was so bad.
He just spoiled the movie I'm never gonna watch. How
I got
It's 40
I
years
got
old.
my
Get
wife
over it.
into the Hoosiers.
Oh,
That
that's a
was
great
like
movie.
that was my dude. Gene Hackman killed that movie. I loved it so much as a kid. I wore that VHS tape out. I loved it.
So I will ask while I try to get this up.
Check, please.
Because I heard Michael
What?
Caine and it just made me think of the Dark Knight trilogy. What's everybody's favorite Batman trilogy?
The Dark Knight easily.
Yeah.
That's my favorite trilogy, yes. I think my favorite version of Batman is still Michael Keaton.
What's his face?
Yes, thank you. Finally, someone, man. Like nothing. Dude, listen.
I like Michael Keaton as Batman. He was a good Batman.
I'll tell
Obviously,
you
No
right
one-
now, I'll tell you right now.
No
I
one
like-
beats Jack. Listen, no one beats Jack Nicholson
Oh,
as the
no.
Joker,
Logan.
man.
No, I will
No,
tell you,
Heath
man.
Ledger. Heath Ledger.
Listen. Listen. Heath Ledger, his character is a different side
All right.
of Joker. I'm not disclaiming him
You're
at
talking
all.
classic.
I'm
Joker.
talking classic Joker. Jack Nicholson is and always will be the original
Yes.
fucking Joker. That is
You're
who
talking like the old Adam West TV show.
he is. The OG. Okay, like I will never take that away from Heath. Trust me, I know what that guy went through. I heard like he locked himself in his fucking bathroom for 6 months and
Yeah,
worked
that's
and shit.
sad.
Like I heard he was hardcore about it. Listen, he nailed that shit. I loved it. I was like, there will never be another Heath now. But the original fucking Joker, hands down, is Jack Nicholson.
The
Like
best-
for
the
his
best
time,
penguin, the best,
he killed it.
still
I
the best
think-
penguin of all time is still Burgess Meredith.
I think Joaquin
I
Phoenix
really
is
thought
the
you were
most
about to
Oh, I have to
Danny
say Danny DeVito, man. Danny DeVito.
Oh, dude, I love DeVito, but I still love Mickey being the damn penguin in the old Adam West TV show, man. That
Hey,
was awesome.
look.
What?
Do your thing you used to do. You know how I got these scars.
No, I'm not doing
Come
that.
on.
Oh, I got these scars.
Do it, Loke.
I think Joaquin Phoenix is the most comic accurate Joker by far.
Yeah, I could. No, not comic accurate, but as far as being kind of depraved and losing his
Yeah.
mind, yes, I can agree with that.
That movie though was fucking weird as shit. Me and my wife
dude,
only
it was
got in
troubling.
through like 20 minutes of it, and I was like, "Shut this shit off." I'm
Yeah.
done. I didn't watch it.
I loved
you
it.
did?
I've read most.
No,
of
I didn't like it at all.
I loved it.
I watched it one day at school. It was weird.
What?
Now I don't know if you guys like. I'm a freak when it comes to Batman for the most part, and I thank my wife for that because she was a huge Batman fan.
Oh, we all.
But I've even watched Gotham. Have you
Yeah.
guys watched
So,
Gotham?
yeah,
Yes.
so the way, yeah, we watched it.
All right, listen.
I
That
loved
I gotta give that kid that plays the Joker on Gotham his props. He does a fabulous
dude.
fucking job at
Even
playing.
the guy who played the Riddler was fantastic.
Right. Like
And
they
I
have
even
done,
liked the Penguin on that.
right. They have done a great job reenacting Batman on that TV show. I have been crazy for it, man, and
That
I love it.
And I even
Gotham
liked the
is a
young
good
look
show.
at Gordon. You know, I
Yeah,
liked that.
young
Yeah.
Gordon. Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yep. They did one hell of a job, man. Props to them.
I can't wait to see the new Batman. I gotta wait another 2 weeks. It went silent after I said that. Damn.
I'm still trying to find that one football movie.
Alright.
Which
one?
What was that?
American Underdog.
But no, that's why I can't.
Oh yeah, the new one with Kurt Warner.
American
Dude,
Underdog is a
Dude, it's really good. Me and the wife
Is it?
watched it, and it is fabulous. Oh my god,
Eagles.
it is. It goes by so fast because you're
Because
so
it's so
like
good.
it keeps you so
Exactly.
like on it at every
Exactly.
moment. Something's
Every
going
moment.
on, dude. It's like an hour and like 48
Yeah,
minutes,
like-
but it only feels
yeah.
like 30.
Exactly, and the dialogue they use in that movie is like they're just talking, but it's just so interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever made it, bro, they did so good. Like it should be like the best movie of the year by far.
You know what? It's a really underrated movie. It got released this past year as well. It's National Championships. It's about that college kid that held out from playing in the bowl game. It's all it's fiction, but like
I didn't
it's
see
a
that.
really good movie. It's called
Anybody watch Blue Mountain State?
I
No, I never saw that one. I heard about it. I never saw it though.
Okay.
The jocks in the college.
Yeah. It's fucking funny, man. That's all I gotta say.
What about Blue Chips with Nick Nolte in the college basketball scandal?
Never watched that.
Had Penny Hardaway, Shaquille O'Neal, and Christian Laettner in it. They played a bunch of corrupt college basketball players.
That's dope.
Now another one too that I admire a lot was Coach Carter.
Yeah,
Coach Carter. Oh my God.
With Samuel L. Jackson.
That is the last movie that Michelle and I saw in the theater as a date.
I was pregnant with Anna.
Dude, that movie was incredible.
That's how long it's been since we've been to the theater by ourselves. We've gone with friends. Like we saw Saw in the theater, but with friends. But the last time we actually went and saw a movie by ourselves was Coach Carter. Been a long time.
How about here's another one, The Blind Side.
Never saw it. Never saw it.
Really?
The guy from the Ravens, I forget his name.
Another football movie.
Michael Orr, thank you.
I wanted to see. It was a true story. What is that called?
I know. Are you talking about the guy that got falsely accused?
Falsely accused of rape. Yeah. Oh, what was it called, though?
I forget the guy's name, but it's a true story.
Look that up, Core, for me.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I never heard
He
of
spent he spent a decade in prison.
Yeah.
Invincible and Mark Wahlberg is a good movie.
Oh, that was a great movie.
Great movie.
Even if you're a Giants fan, that's still a great
That
movie.
is a great movie, yeah.
I will laugh while I'm trying to find. I'm not going to be able to find it.
Any given Sunday.
I love that movie.
I can't even remember the name while I'm looking for it. I see Super Troopers up here free.
How about Bagger Vance?
It was all right. Not a great movie, but I liked it, but it wasn't great. Caddyshack.
Coming to America.
Saw the first one, didn't see the second one.
I never saw the second one either, but the first one's hilarious.
First one's great, yeah.
First one's absolutely great.
You know what's pissing me off, man, and I'm tired of waiting around for? I don't know if you guys are fans of it or not, but the fucking Avatar.
Hell no.
Never saw the first one, man. I still need to. I want to. I just never had it. I've never had it.
Which Avatar?
Dude, I just have been waiting for years, and I just want it to come out already. Huh?
Blue people?
Yeah.
James Cameron? Oh, yeah. Well, you know what's cool? We have the second one in 2023. We have the third one in 2024. We have the fourth one in 2026.
Thanks God.
We have the fifth one in 2028.
Nice.
4 more?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's shooting 2 and 3 back to back. 2 and 3 is ending, about to be in post production. 2's already done. 3 is almost done. He's about to shoot 4, and he already wrote 5. So he's
that's the one with Sam Worthington, right?
Yes.
I just saw Good Morning Vietnam.
Oh, that's a fantastic. I love that freaking movie.
One of the best war movies of all time is Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh, that's I love Hacksaw Ridge.
I was trying to get you guys to watch that for weeks, and you told me, "Oh, shut up! It's Andrew Garfield. It probably sucks."
No, because I knew I was gonna cry.
That's such a good movie, and how much people eat Andrew Garfield mountain, man, over and over again till the break of dawn.
Andrew Garfield and Robert Pattinson are great actors. It's just Spider-Man and Twilight fucking ruined them.
What's wrong with Andrew Garfield Spider-Man? I liked Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man wasn't that bad. And Twilight actually made his career, Logan.
He regrets it now, though. He said that.
He did?
Yeah, he said
I would too.
Typecasted him for years. He hated it.
What's up, Raphael?
Oh yeah, Prime, definitely. Days of Thunder. Great.
Oh, Days of Thunder was good.
Yeah. Dude, I can recite that whole movie from
Oh,
beginning
who
to
can't,
end.
man?
Me.
Tom
that
Cruise 90s
Yes, the
movies,
Social
man,
Network
are
was a
all
good
so
movie,
quotable.
Raphael.
Still to this day, I watch it and it's amazing.
It holds
It
up
never-
well, man. It really does.
Yeah.
What was the other movie I liked? Driven, with Sylvester Stallone as the F1 driver.
Oh yeah, and then they also did it with Thor.
Yeah.
Remember?
Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, that was
Chris
the next
Hemsworth
one.
did
Yeah.
it.
Rush. It's called Rush.
Rush. Yeah.
And then the guy didn't want to drive in the main, and Thor's
Yeah.
all like, "This like, come on, we're racing tomorrow. Don't be a pussy."
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone and Sharon Stone.
Oh, The Specialist.
That was good.
I think they're making another Expendables.
Yes, they are.
I love those movies.
That's cool.
That and I like Assassins with Antonio Banderas and
Oh,
Sylvester
yeah.
Stallone. That was a great movie.
So much great movies.
That the '90s Steven Seagal movies, Under Siege. His early movies were good.
I wasn't a really big Steven Seagal fan, man.
I'm not so much a Seagal fan, but I just like the movie. Like Under Siege was just a good movie. But like
Yeah.
The other one where
I'm trying to think of the movie I remember.
God, what's the other one? What's the one where he's put in a coma for years, dear?
Oh, when he was in the hospital?
Yeah.
Oh,
Him and Kelly LeBrock, his wife at the time.
that was a real good one.
I like how while talking about football movies, nobody mentions The Longest Yard.
Oh, dude.
Oh shit.
Both of them too. I like them both.
Oh, I found it. It was The Program. That's what I was
The
thinking.
program
Of.
was great.
I could not remember the name of that movie. For the
How
life
on
of me.
earth did I forget that?
I could not remember that movie for the life
That's a
of me.
great movie.
Could not find it, and then I finally found it. All right, we're gonna know.
shit.
I'd say I can sleep easy now, but I know I'm not gonna get any sleep at all with insomnia, so we chilling.
Same.
Tell you what, each one of you guys, what's your favorite single movie of all time?
Oof.
It's like such a tough question.
Like if you could have one movie on a desert island you had to watch over and over again, that's all you had, what would it be?
I was gonna make a joke, but I've already used it multiple times.
One movie to
Yeah,
watch
I
over and over again.
Okay,
Like what?
I got mine, but I don't want to go first because I'm interested to see where this goes. Who wants to go first? Anyone?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if I could watch it over and over again, but one movie that I could watch at any time of the day and it's a good movie will probably be The Breakfast Club.
Great movie.
A Pineapple Express.
Hey, Zion. Hey.
Yeah. Yes.
Don't you?
I don't know. That's good though. I'll probably get tired of it.
Don't you forget about me.
Well, maybe not over and over again, but like
That's 1 week of detention.
yeah.
Such
I
a
would probably be Summer School.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that. Mark Harmon, prior to being Leroy Jethro Gibbs on NCIS.
NCIS is such a good show.
No,
Mine would probably be
Done like the
7.
18th season now or something.
7? That is such a great movie.
Morgan Freeman at his best. Brad Pitt, who
Yep.
I'm not usually a big fan of, but he was great in that movie. And the fact that they took the head off of Gwyneth Paltrow is awesome.
Raphael said the Big
Right.
Lebowski.
Where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the fucking money? Shit.
Oh, The Big Lebowski is a great movie.
I really don't know. Part of me kind of just wants
Such
to say
a good question,
Spaceballs
though.
because I can already quote that entire movie.
They say comb the desert.
Man, we ain't found shit. Who put him in charge of gunning? Well, I did, sir.
That's
He's
so
my
good.
cousin.
Oh man.
What's his name? Asshole.
Yo, Papa, you ever watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Oh, great movie.
I have the book and I've never
The
read
books are phenomenal.
Oh man, I remember Galaxy Quest.
Mm-hmm.
Such-
Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver.
Yes, sir.
What's the dude from Die Hard and Harry Potter? What the hell's his name?
I can't think right now.
Some British dude.
He played Harry Potter.
No, he played the villain.
Oh,
Voldemort.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the hell the guy's name is. He was the villain in Die Hard 1.
Some Russian guy.
Snape? Are you talking about the Snape guy?
I don't know.
No.
Alec Rickman?
Alan Rickman, that's right. Yep, Alan Rickman, that's right.
Yeah, he wasn't Voldemort.
I've never seen him before, man. I know he was the villain in Harry Potter.
No, you're good, but yeah, I heard villain and I was like, wait a minute.
He's so judgmental.
No, look, again, I found the loophole. Get the timey-wimey thing. Go back, snuff out Voldemort when he was a child. Bada bing, bada boom. They get to live their British lives and be weirds.
Man, he's salty, dude. Jeez.
Bro, it just doesn't make sense.
You're starting to sound like a snowflake.
No, listen. Fuck you. I will shoot you in your fucking head.
Yo, he just threatened a minor. FBI, we got him.
Yo, Papa, I'll send you my home address. Don't worry, bro.
Thanks, Tor.
All right, who yeah has to go?
Oh, me.
Yeah, Logan and Michelle, I think.
I already said summer school.
Probably
I didn't hear that,
Escape from Alcatraz.
A good movie.
All right, mine's probably gonna blow some people's minds, but Bulworth.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's with Matthew Broderick, right?
Yeah, and Halle Berry.
That's right.
Would you only watch it because it's got Halle Berry in it? Or?
No, dude, that movie is fucking funny. You laugh from the moment it starts to the time it ends, dude. Like,
I haven't seen that movie in years.
Dude, it is so good. I've watched that movie 100 times over. It is such a great
I've seen it
movie.
twice.
Hey, it's about a politician who starts rapping. I'm not even playing, bro. If you have not seen it, watch it. It is the funniest shit you'll ever fucking see.
I'm just imagining that clip of Donald Trump dancing to Hotline Bling, and that's just what's going through my mind.
You used to call me on my cell.
Yeah, you used to call me on my cell.
Bro, I'm serious. If you have not watched Bulworth, it is worth the time to take to watch it.
My dad is a diehard Drake fan.
I couldn't tell you one song.
Nothing's wrong with that.
I couldn't even pick Drake out of a lineup. How bad is that?
Are you serious?
Dude, I don't know shit about anything from the past 20 years of music.
I'm not gonna lie. I also would not. I wouldn't know who Drake was if I ran into him.
That's awesome.
I'd be like, who the fuck are you?
Okay, I got one for you. Favorite horror movie of all time?
Halloween, the original.
It 2016.
I don't do clowns.
But I'm weird when it comes to horror. I'll probably go with Trick or Treat.
That's a
Trick or
good
Treat
one,
is
man.
dope.
That's a good one.
Actually, no, not it. I'll take that back. I got to think about that.
Wait, you said horror movie?
Yeah, horror.
My ninth grade health class VHS tape.
That's a good one.
Shit was
That's
horrifying, man.
Our family, we are huge horror buffs. We've had kids watching horror movies since. We've had them watching horror movies since they were probably 6 or 7 years old, man. That explains a lot.
Yeah, we lived in a horror movie.
Well, there's that too.
Rom-com, living in a movie.
I do like the Saw series though. Like just the writing behind that show is amazing.
What is what I just saw the one? Was it Green Inferno?
Who?
The cannibal movie?
The cannibal one. Oh, that was a rough one.
Oh yeah.
Yo, have you guys ever watched Atlas? That movie's trash.
Which one?
It just got released 1 year ago. It's called Atlas.
Oh yeah,
Atlas Rising or
We were
whatever.
talking about that last week.
Trash, bro.
And apparently, it's supposed to be one of the best books of all time. But I guess
Yeah, it was a movie that was supposed to be like in the making for such a long time, and everybody was so excited about it, and it came out and everybody hated it.
Tom Hanks is in that, right?
Trash. I think so.
Yeah,
I know X just came out.
dude, that's funny, bro. I have watched that movie before. I'm a huge horror buff. I love it. In all honesty, bro, you can ask my wife. There's not a single horror movie on this planet that scares me. Like, she will sit there and she will jump all the time, and I just sit and I'm stone cold. Like I have truly sat through Sinister. I have sat through Last House on the Left. I've sat through Cabin Fever. I've sat through all these fucking horror movies.
Have
man.
you watched
All
Faces
of
of Death?
Huh?
Yes.
Have you ever watched Faces of Death?
I have.
Yes.
Probably back on the.
Well, I mean, dude, I've even watched One Missed Call.
Oh, yep. Same.
You know, I have watched Hellraiser. I have watched all these fucking things, man. Horror movies are nothing. I told Ange, I said, the day I can get a horror movie to make me jump and to truly scare the shit out of me, they made fucking history.
So you said you've never gotten scared by a horror
I've
movie?
never been scared of a single fucking horror movie. You can turn a room out in pitch black and just have it on, dude. I think
the same way.
it does not bother me because listen, I realize it's a fucking movie and it's fake.
You should watch my dad's prom video.
You don't even get like jump scares?
No, dude, I don't.
What do you say?
No.
Because you watch so much, you know when it's coming, huh? Like you already know it's coming. Like,
oh yeah, dude, you can tell by the music. You can tell by there's so many signs that horror movies give off. You know it's coming, and a lot of it is all pre-tell. You know,
you want a good one? Check out on Netflix Hush.
Oh, that's not even scary. It's like mind blowing.
Basically, this woman is home alone.
Yeah.
She's a writer. She is
deaf.
She's deaf. And there's a guy trying to break into her house to screw with her. And of course, I mean, but the whole movie is filmed almost completely silent, which really, there's no music to prep you. So there's no jump scare. It's not going to jump scare you, man, but it will be like, whoa, I didn't see that coming, you know, stuff like that. There's only one horror movie I've never gotten through, ever.
I can't.
Oh, I fucking love that movie.
No.
I cannot get past. I have a very weak stomach when it comes to assault victims.
I know.
That you know what I'm talking about. That part of that movie. That's a rough sequence.
It is rough.
Now,
I just know that's fake. So
the original Hills Have Eyes, I got no problem. But the reboot, I was like,
I had to shut it
turn
off.
that off. Yeah.
I understand, and I didn't mean to be excited for that. I just, like I said, I love horror movies.
Oh, the concept of the movie, I love the concept. Of the
yeah, I even like the second one, man. You know, and that's the thing. I don't know.
The Saw movies, I'm like, yeah, do it. I mean, nothing makes me squeamish. Like all like Hostel, all that kind of crap. I'm sitting there cheering. I love that shit.
Yo, Dad. Dad, you've been roasting me for like 7 straight podcast episodes. Tell them your prom story. You turned a woman into a lesbian. That's how bad you were at sex.
What?
I had sex with her. It was in high school. Shut up, you old jackass.
And you turned a woman into a lesbian.
I turned her a lesbian. My prom date.
Logan, I'm gonna say right now. 1, you've already mentioned this, and 2, like AK and I both said, you don't automatically just.
Yeah, this was I think the first podcast you talked about.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You're a horrible person, Dad. Nobody likes you.
I guarantee you.
What did
Clearly
he say?
not, because you're here, motherfucker.
What?
Yeah. What did he say?
Blame my mom. She gave birth to me.
We are having movie conversations. What the fuck?
Seriously, man. All of a sudden, you got to just start breaking out roast out of nowhere.
I'm gonna roast you till the day I die.
Oh, you will. It's fine.
You're not good at it.
Never saw that.
Oh shit. Fucking the other one.
Yeah, see, this is what I was doing, trying to remember the program.
No.
What?
He lives in the cornfield. Fucking
Kids in the Corn.
Jeepers Creepers.
Yes, thank you.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
I fucking love Jeepers Creepers. I love Children of the
Saw
Corn.
1 and 2. Didn't see 3. I heard 3 was terrible.
I've seen them all. I don't care. Children of the Corn, Pet Cemetery.
Justin Long was great in Jeepers Creepers 1, man. That was a great movie.
Yeah. Oh man, definitely Speed, Keanu Reeves. Great fucking movie.
I thought it was saying this is a horror movie. I was like, I don't remember Speed being a horror.
No, it's not. It's just a great movie.
Unless you're Dennis Hopper and you lose a hand.
Oh God! What was the one where Keanu Reeves had the fake? He was the cop that had the fake being the surfer.
Point
yes, thank you, dude.
The remake of Point Blank is not that bad either.
John Wick is the best action movie of all time.
Oh, dude, listen. Do you realize he's only gonna listen? I understand he's Neo, okay, but I don't think of him as Neo anymore.
I think
That
of John Wick.
motherfucker
I
is
think of him as
John
John
Wick.
Wick. Yeah.
He is John Wick.
Well, they're
even
working on.
New
I think
Matrix,
they're close to finishing 4, and then they're working on writing 5.
It's 4
Yeah,
and 5.
and
They're gonna
you
film
know
them
what
back
makes
to back,
them even-
and they have the new TV series called The Continental.
Yes,
signed
right,
on,
right.
He signed on with Marvel too, so he's gonna be. In,
And you know what's
he's gonna be in
crazy,
the
dude,
upcoming
is he
Marvel film.
does
He's gonna
his
be the new
own
villain.
shit.
Yeah, I think
Like
he's gonna
this
be
man
the-
has literally went and took
This
shooting
man-
classes
I'm
and
totally
fighting
gonna say,
classes.
this man
Like he
has-
is the, like he's already a lethal weapon, just himself as a human being.
Wow.
What's the
Yeah, I think they signed on. This is just a rumor, so don't hold me to that. But I think he signed Keanu Reeves on to be the Silver Surfer in the new Fantastic
There's
Four.
rumors of that. There's also rumors of the new Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Christian Bale got signed on to be in Thor. He's gonna be
He plays the bad guy in the
Yeah.
the new Thunder
Yes.
Thor movie. Yeah.
Yes. something
God
to
of Love
butcher.
and Thunder or something like that.
Yeah, Love of Thunder, something like that. Yeah, Christian Bale's
But
in that one.
100%, like Keanu Reeves, literally, like, and you can go on YouTube and find his videos of him going through the course. But this man, like, and obviously, redneck, gun lover. You watch it, and it's like, yeah, that's how that shit works.
Yep.
It was like you watch him pick it up, handle it, rack it back, load it, drop the clip, be able to take everything apart, easily like switch, quick reload. Like this dude's running like Call of Duty like perks. He's got quick hands. He's quickly able to switch from like his he's got, because his gun is the it's an H&K P30. I believe he has the L, so it's 40 cal. I went to my the gun store, like my shooting range that I go to, fired that thing. It is so fucking smooth. I can see why that is the main gun he uses in John Wick. It is so smooth. The recoil is like little to none. It's a 40, so it makes a nice little like boom sound. Oh my god.
Well, see, it's funny. If he had never done the Matrix, though, he wouldn't be John Wick, because here's the thing.
That's
He
true.
discovered martial arts when he started playing Neo. He went through almost 2 years of training in martial arts to get ready to play Neo. And apparently, once the Matrix trilogy ended, he never stopped his study of martial arts. So
Yeah.
he's been doing it nonstop for almost 20 years now.
Well, you realize he actually found martial arts for the meditation part, because not many people know this about him, but he does not like to be around people.
Yeah, he's
He's actually a loner. There's a name for it. I forget the word for it, but he's a loner. Like
introvert.
An introvert. Yeah, he would rather be in the mountains of Montana, up in the mountains where no one's around, than be living in a city. He hates being around a big group of people.
But it's amazing how good of a person he is too for everybody. He
Yes,
so true.
yes.
He's also socially awkward in a way too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but no, he uses that. But that also inspired him. Remember that Japanese movie he did back in like 2016?
Oh yeah, the Seven Samurai or whatever it was, or something like that.
Yeah. Dude, that was a dope ass movie, man. And I believe all that took a step into him being John Wick. I mean,
he even did one where he played. He was like a Tibetan monk or something. He was like the next Dalai Lama or something like that. 7 years in Tibet or something like that, I think it was.
okay, yeah, sounds familiar.
I don't know. I was like, am I fucking high, or does look like he has a dog head on his face? I must be fucking tired.
What the hell are you looking at?
Who are you talking to?
Oh my god.
Who are you talking about?
It looked like Papa had like a face of a dog. No, for real. I'm not making fun of him. It looked like he
Saying
was
I need
like
a
a great
shave?
dog
Like
with
what?
a pink bow.
All right. First off, this is a new conspiracy that just hit the table.
Michelle, I need to get
is a
what you're on right now.
shapeshifter.
No, for real.
So-
I'm not even
I want to get
joking.
some of that good.
No, I believe you. I really do. I just
Hold on.
Papa,
Seriously.
do me a favor. Turn to the side. The other side. No, the other side. No, it didn't
How many
happen. No, it didn't happen again. I swear to God.
That's awesome.
that's
The
fucking.
demon is showing through now.
Maybe I'm
Yeah,
tired.
he's a
It looked like
shapeshifter.
a gray poodle. No joke.
Are you talking about my lock screen?
What is that thing? I can't.
The dog.
Is that my dick?
What? That's his dog.
Dude,
What is your obsession with your
Is
dick,
it
dude?
gray?
No, he's brown.
No.
I've never seen something so tiny get so much fucking airtime.
Does it have a pink ribbon on it?
No.
I got a massive hog, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Then I must be. I don't know.
Okay,
what the fuck's
so
going on.
are you saying it was my face that was this dog? What are you going on about?
Yes.
Gozer.
Yo, Corey, what is your wife smoking? I want some.
Seriously, dude.
No,
Michelle's
for real.
working
I'm
on
not
it.
fucking with you.
Man, I gotta call my dealer from the day and tell him to take his weed back because my shit
Some of
is
that
not working like
Chapel
that.
Hill
Zion
kush,
felt
baby.
so bad.
No, seriously, I'm
Michelle's
not.
holding out on us, y'all.
Michelle, I know. We're just kidding.
I want some of that
You
Carolina
look like
Reaper
a
shit.
gray dog. You look like a gray dog with a pink bow on your neck. I swear to God.
Hey, Mom.
On my neck.
Mom, there's a guy named
Not on
Matt.
your dick.
Mom, there's a guy
I said
named
my
Matt. I want to
neck.
set you
He
up
said
with.
his neck, dear.
Oh, on your neck.
No, Logan, no.
Mom,
I
there's
don't
a guy
talk
named.
about my dick. That's
No,
Mom.
Logan.
Mom. Mom, listen. Mom, listen. Mom, listen. There's a guy named Matt that I want to set you up with. All right.
No.
What?
No,
He's really
don't
interested
listen to
in you.
Michelle.
What is
Logan,
that?
if you
Is
keep
this your
acting
high
like
roommate, Zion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You heard about that, Corey?
I've seen him real quick.
He said pink taco. Yeah, man.
What?
Logan, go on mute, please.
No.
Where's he selling?
Don't worry about it. It's just
Matt
being
is
stupid.
interested in you. I don't like that.
No, he's
so-
not.
Hey.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Listen,
Don't worry
Corey
about
already
it.
said he'll bitch slap the shit out of anybody.
Exactly.
My dad can't do shit. He can barely beat me.
Matt's about to go night night.
No, because Matt's my roommate, Michelle, and basically we did a late night stream last night where I was about to delete the video because I was like drinking all day and having a good time. And then me and Matt and Logan,
I fell asleep during this.
he fell asleep, but Logan and Logan met my roommate before, and it's just all fun and jokes, right? So like my roommate came on the channel last night and he's all like, I want your mom, Logan, as a joke. And then Logan's like, fuck you. And then me, like, just like being like a fun guy that I am, I'm like, damn, I want Logan's mom too. So right after I got off the episode, I text Logan. I'm like, bro, I didn't even realize what I said. I was trying to delete that episode, download it to delete that port. But then I was like, yeah, I sent Logan this.
It was
text last
4 in
night.
the morning. I was asleep in my office.
I
chair.
said, I went back and watched the late night show, and I'm sorry for the record. I don't want your mom. Just playing off a Matt's joke. Did not mean to disrespect you, bro. Did not realize what I
Don't
said.
front,
until
bro. I know
watched
you
it.
want her, but it's cool. Everybody wants it, but they can't have her though. So
So what you're saying is now AK has to delete
And they
this.
said, have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow. And he's like, it's all good, bro. No need to apologize. I'm like, I just felt so bad. I'm like, no, bro, I'm disrespecting Logan.
I didn't even know what happened. I was asleep in my
It
office.
wasn't even
chair.
something that was like super disrespectful, but like Matt made the comment. I'm like, yeah, me too. And then we moved on with all
And then
I
Lou,
realized what
and
I
then
said. I'm like,
fucking-
holy shit, I'm disrespecting Corey. I'm disrespecting
Fucking yo,
Logan.
listen to this. Lou of all people
Lou
said, "Don't
responded.
talk about Logan's mom like that, you motherfucker." Lou
who
of
said
all
that?
Lou.
Who?
Lou
Lou
responded.
said that.
Oh.
Cindy.
Yeah. Lou responded. He's all like, bro, you shouldn't talk about Logan's mom.
Oh,
like that. And I
God.
responded to Lou. I'm like, no, bro, it was a joke. I really apologize to Logan. I told Logan, tell his dad, I'm sorry. I don't want no beef. You know what I'm saying?
Logan's gonna go up to his dad and be like, "Hey, Dad, Zion said I'm sorry." The fuck for what?
Okay.
That was just so funny.
All right. As long as
Oh, I thought you were about to say, "Okay, I saw the dog again," and I was
No,
about
no,
to.
no, that's not bad. As long as I don't see the dog again. That wasn't freaky.
Papa, I still don't know what the fuck she was talking about. Dude. Now I will tell you, she's watching this on about a 2-inch iPhone, so that
Talk about
probably
how big
explains
your
it.
dick
No, it's called She's on Valium.
I don't take fucking pills.
Yeah, I do. Get it right.
It's your first mistake.
I need
That's
fucking
my
Valium.
first mistake.
I've got Valium in the back fucking. I've
Turkey's
Valium
got
in the
me
back
itching
fucking
like
room.
an anthill.
I call it my
Yo,
wackadoodle medication.
Showing your green screen. Oh, that's Hawaii, bro. That's the Pali Lookout. That's overlooking Kaneohe, the rest side of the island.
That's all the
Wow.
weed he'd be smoking.
What?
And then look at Raphael's last comment. That's funny. That's Logan's mom.
Zion
Raphael.
just goes, "Yep." Or Zion, not Zion.
Oh my god.
Yo, but if you guys ever go to Oahu, make sure you guys go check out the
Is
Pali
this the
Lookout.
gray thing, by the way? This is
Look at
gray.
this
Like,
Beautiful view.
That's blue.
That's blue. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fucking colorblind.
Papa is blind. Papa, you're colorblind.
How the fuck do you teach kids, sir? You don't even know what blue is.
He is a teacher. I knew it. Papa, what grade do you teach? Do you teach third grade?
You educate our children, sir. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Are you a third grade teacher?
Not anymore.
Man.
Papa looks like Ratatouille.
Anymore?
He's kindergarten.
He looks like Ratatouille. I see what my mom is seeing. He looks like a fucking rat.
What?
He just went like this.
She said dog.
The dog.
Ratatouille, bro.
Yeah, Ratatouille doesn't have a fucking dog.
Yo, have you guys seen that video of they dubbed Gordon Ramsay's voice over Ratatouille? It's the funniest shit. Where's the lamb sauce, you dumb cunt?
Jesus, never the C word, Logan. Anything but the C word.
My dad calls me a cunt almost every day.
But still, I hate that word. That's such a nasty word.
We're moving on from this. I forget who asked. I teach kindergarten through 8th.
I asked. You teach 8th graders?
Kindergarten through 8th.
Good luck.
Yeah.
May God bless your soul.
I'm a fucking 8th grader. No wonder
I
why
know.
I'm so
May
fucked
God
up.
bless his soul.
Jesus Christ, though. Pretty soon our kindergartners are going to come out saying blue's gray.
If that's the worst thing the kindergartners are learning from me, I'll take that as a victory.
Yeah, that'll just the contact. The contact high will make them go colorblind.
Are you a sub?
No. If anything, you're lucky the kindergartners aren't like all redneck at this point. They're like chewing tobacco. They're like spitting it out. They're going.
Coming home, hey Ma, you want some jaw?
Yeah.
Do they all have ducks in their room too?
He's gonna go home.
Are you a substitute?
Yeah. You're
okay,
lucky.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Like, how the
you
hell
look
do
like
you
a
teach
substitute.
kindergarten in the 8th grade?
You're lucky they're not coming out in overalls, having their chewing tobacco, going fuck.
He's like, he reminds me of that one sub I had. I think it was in the 4th grade. Who would always just bring beer to school. And I'm not even
Yeah.
joking.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm not joking.
I didn't
He
teach
would
you in
always
4th
just have
grade.
beer in his clothes.
Now, Papa looks like
Hey.
Papa
I
looks
haven't
like a
been to
really good
North Carolina yet.
educator. He probably has those kids ripped. Like
Papa's gonna
Papa
go
will
home
look
one
at
day.
him and those
His
kids will
kids
be
are
like,
gonna go
"Yes,
home one day.
I'm doing my work."
When I was they do that because I put and I literally
Because you
I
threatened them with a
said-
50 cal.
No, I don't have a 50 cal.
Yeah.
It's a 40
They-
cal, bro.
yeah, it's a 40 cal. Get it right. Luke.
What is going on in the chat right now?
So what it is, I have gotten to the point to where I can just give the kids like the look, like I put the fear of God into them.
Yes, sir. That dad look almost in the way. Like,
And there was one kid who I literally looked at him. He was in 8th grade. Let's calm down here.
What
There
is
was
that?
one kid I looked at.
What the fuck is
There-
that? Oh my god, you're fucking sick.
I must be pregnant. I don't know.
You better not be pregnant.
What?
why not?
What the fuck did I just mention?
Whoa! Hold on.
My story
What?
immediately does not matter anymore. Anna, let's unpack this.
Someone
I
is
didn't know you could
pregnant.
get pregnant, and I thought you produced testosterone.
What?
Fuck you.
Testosterone?
Somebody has to. You sure as hell
No,
don't.
no. You're
Damn.
talking about Bullworth. I believe it's 1988. Eagle.
I'll be right back.
I.
Oh, here we go.
What now?
Logan, leave your dad alone.
Why is he fighting?
Yo,
Even done it.
Will Smith the shit out this kid.
Backhand him, Corey.
It's not abuse when it's open hand.
Yeah, just backhand him, Corey.
Keep
one
my
time.
name out your fucking mouth.
No.
It's not
On
abuse
the
if
side,
it's an
Anna.
open hand, bro.
Not abuse, it's just an open hand.
I would
Yeah.
just like to say
Go on
say
the
this for
side.
any agent. I would just
Wait,
like to say this
no,
for
no.
any agents that are watching. The child
the
started
side.
this. The child was hostile. The child.
This is elder abuse right now.
It is.
The
me,
child has
Papa,
started
and
foaming
AK
from the mouth.
On Corey's side here. That is assault, Logan. Stop assaulting your dad.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
The child has started.
Now
foaming from
you're
the
taking
mouth.
down elders, bro. Hey, move the camera down. I can't see shit.
Who just screamed my asshole? You just Saquon Barkley yourself? You can't walk.
I would assume Logan did that.
Oh my god, you idiots. You're on the floor.
It's okay. The FBI can't see this part.
All I know is we hear Corey laughing his ass off.
My throat, asshole. My throat, asshole. Thank you.
I can hear him clapping it up.
Anna,
Stand up. Stand up. It only makes things worse for you if you stay down.
the side.
Yeah.
Anna, go get the fly
I'm
swatter.
Johnny Knoxville and welcome to Jackass!
Oh my god.
You see the shit I deal with on a daily fucking basis.
Logan,
Yo,
Logan,
it's not abuse if it's open hand, my guy. Remember
Hey,
that.
Michelle and Corey, sign them up for Scared Straight.
Yeah, thinking about it. No,
Put him in the ROTC program. All right?
All I hear is Papa saying, "Is that Corey laughing? Is that Corey
he
laughing?"
can't hear. He lost his hearing.
We have a completely hardwood floor. He's 215 pounds and landed straight on my ACL.
What happened, Anna? You have to crap on the floor? What?
And she's pregnant, apparently.
You don't you crap the floor? What?
Let's go. Let's
Wow. This is you guys need your own reality TV show on MTV. I swear.
We do. It's called The
You guys
Wandering
are awesome.
Minds.
Yeah.
Wandering Minds. I love it.
Can we go
Oh,
back
our
to
minds
unfold this?
did
Anna,
wonder.
how?
Let's get back to Papa's story.
I have a headache and it.
No, her story is a lot more interesting than mine.
All of a sudden, Papa just heard, "I'm not fucking pregnant."
No, I'm like, what are you eating? She's like,
Is this a
crouton.
new episode of
Crouton.
Teen Mom?
She's got a bowl of fucking croutons. What she
No,
said.
that's fine.
Pregnant herself
Croutons
with
is fine,
testosterone.
but
So
she's
this episode
squirting
last
low.
week, Rich.
Let me rephrase this.
What
No,
the
there
fuck
was
is
no
she eating?
pregnancy
Better than
last
TV.
week, Richie.
She's
The
squirting
pregnancy is
something on the
new.
croutons. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the
pregnancy
fuck
is new.
She's got a bowl of
So big.
croutons with buffalo sauce for a snack.
What
So I'm
the
like, what
What the fuck is wrong with you, Anna?
I'm
Hannah,
like,
eat
what
some
are you
food.
doing? She's like, oh, she's made a joke. She goes, oh, I don't know. I must be pregnant. She's joking. Who the fuck squirts buffalo sauce on croutons?
Porn stars.
Croutons are good enough by themselves. What the fuck?
Right.
You know, it's okay. Anna's just different like that.
She's just simply built different, but not in the good way.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
I heard. I know. I heard what I thought I heard.
What did you say? Finish eating your
Yeah,
fucking
Teen Mom
croutons.
is
And tell me
What
what you
does
said.
croutons and hot sauce have to do with the P word?
If you don't put hot sauce on everything, you're a pussy.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Oh,
If
okay.
you don't put hot sauce on everything,
Okay.
you're pussy. She said.
I got
Oh
you.
my
I
God,
got you.
AK,
It's not
You
what I
don't
heard the first
know
time
what I
either.
thought she said.
I didn't hear that either.
You don't know. You don't want to know what I thought she said.
That was
If
the same thing I thought you fucking said.
Okay. Okay.
We're on the same way.
If you flinch when your brother threatens to throw a fucking flip flop at you, you're a pussy.
No, she's just not Mexican.
Oh
You like-
god.
Yes, that was a good one, Papa. That's
You
good.
like hot sauce and pussy? What?
Yeah, man.
What?
I like to sprinkle a little tuna in there and just eat it out.
As long as there's no fucking blue cheese, we're okay.
Oh,
My God.
It's gonna make me gassy.
One time, Joel told me a story. There was a woman who got.
Well, hold on, stop. Right there, it's going to go off the fucking rails, okay? We already know that one.
Yeah, Joe's and his stories, and let's not go there tonight.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's gonna fall.
You broke my fucking chair, shithead.
Oh shit!
If you broke that chair, I'll kill you.
Oh,
You don't have
we're
the
good.
balls. Whatever. You're
Logan's like, it's not me this time. Finally.
Is that chair broken?
No, it's good. He just unhinged the damn thing.
I just bought that chair. It vibrates
Yeah, baby.
and heats up.
And you don't even use the vibration feature.
Jared, no offense. This is not bad towards you. I don't need the vibrator or the heat.
Did you work at
That's all that
Bang
matters.
Bros for a few years?
Yo,
I don't need the vibrator or the heat because I got you.
all I know, man, is as soon as she said that she bought it, and it, you don't want to know where my mind went after she said everything else, because I was like, I know exactly why she bought it.
Zaya was on
Papa, I knew that Papa
comes
was
the booze,
thinking
look at
the same
Papa.
fucking- I knew Papa was thinking the same.
Malibu?
I
You just
knew.
sit in Malibu?
I knew that he knew exactly what I was thinking because the moment you said it, he covered his face and I started dying laughing because I was like, yo, there's only one reason that shit got bought.
Oh, I can feel it in the chest.
Yo,
I love you.
that was classic.
Bastard.
I'm sorry. I'm done.
It took us a while to get going tonight, but damn.
God, were you on an episode of Black?
Yo, instantly makes me go back to fucking Dr. Doolittle. This feels good.
Oh God.
Oh shit. Quit that.
Oh, I can feel that in my chest right now. Oh, I'm feeling something.
Make this the trailer for your fucking podcast. Jeez. Definitely wandering minds.
Yo,
No, what needs
I
to
don't
be
think
done-
I can top that. So somebody else go.
Yo, AK,
What
can you
needs-
share my screen real quick?
What
Oh,
needs to be
my bad.
done? What needs to be done is we need to move or not move. I need to not have. What needs to be done is I need to not have work on a Tuesday and just get plastered during this
I
podcast.
thought you were about to say
dude.
I thought you were about to say get plowed, and I'm like, whoa.
I mean,
Same
look,
thing.
whatever happens, happens, bro. But listen,
Wait. Are we just getting ignore the fact that he just said that?
Hey, what happens in Bangkok stays in Bangkok, all
yeah,
right?
you said I plow. I'm not the one getting plowed. You said plow. I'm the one plowing.
Your mind just goes there, Logan.
Listen, I'm the one plowing, bro. I'm
The
from
sad thing is,
Alabama.
we
I
really
always
can't
plow.
top this on Thursday for our podcast. AK.
Listen,
I
man, I'm
gotta
gonna
be a
tell you
professional.
this. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. The one doing the plowing is not the gay guy. The one taking the plowing is the gay one.
He has a point there.
Better
Hey,
up.
I'm being dead serious.
He said better.
Because in the end, I'm gonna be straight blunt with it. In the end, tell me, isn't an asshole an asshole an asshole?
So in reality, we've both proven that Odell is fucking gay.
What?
What the hell?
What?
Holy Captain Random.
He
What
loves
does
to
Adele
receive.
have to do
Yo,
with-
Logan,
He's such a beautiful singer.
He loves to receive.
Where's my Malibu?
Where's your second bottle? More like it.
So good.
Hello, God, it's me again.
You motherfucker, I'm bleeding, you little bitch.
Faster than Dave Chappelle.
Yo, apologize to your dad. You made him bleed, you asshole.
I did not make him bleed.
My fucking
He's
wrist is cut
bleeding.
open, you asshole.
And you almost broke my ankle.
you almost broke your own
Tackle me,
fucking ankle.
Oh shit! You cut your nails, Logan. Fucking God.
I just did today, homo.
You
Wait.
little
Wait,
It's original. Got it.
Why are you scratching your dad? God, so abusive.
Maybe that was the chair. Maybe the vibrator did it.
The vibrator did it.
I still got some Malibu left in the mustache.
I mean, babe, you know I like it rough, but Jesus.
yo,
And it's back here going, stop, you dirty parents, stop.
Eagle just disappeared into his green screen.
Did you know that the female vagina
No,
produces acidic juice? That's why old
Yes,
dudes
Logan.
have.
As opposed to what? The male vagina? Shut the hell up.
I mean, I think you have one of those, but yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's called
not
13-year-old son.
That's not at all where I thought he was going. I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, as to what, like
I have a pussy at
spicy
home, my
juices?
son.
What are you talking about?
That's why a lot of old white dudes have bleached beards.
No, mine's just gray from you.
Wait, what?
The stress, Logan. The stress. Where did your mind go there?
Oh man,
Yeah.
distress. Yo, I'm having
Yeah.
deja vu right now.
Dude, there's a dog on Papa's face. What the fuck?
I'm telling you, man. Wait, do I have work next Tuesday? I think as of now I don't. I might be getting.
Oh,
drunk
Papa
on the
has a
podcast.
Pixel. He's a real one.
I have
You
a
have a
Samsung,
Pixel.
my guy.
That's a
Amen.
Samsung.
So do I.
Which one?
That's a
Oh, that
Samsung.
is a Samsung. Me too. I have a Samsung too.
I gotta
What is that?
say,
It just looks like a Pixel with the cameras.
how many fucking cameras? What are you recording a Bang Bros video?
I got 2 cameras. Ooh.
I got
You can
That-
tell
that-
AK's
that's
a, you
standard.
can tell AK's an iPhone user.
Huh?
I said you can tell AK's an iPhone user.
Why? Because the
I
camera.
fucking hate iPhones. I'm a
Thank
Galaxy
you.
guy.
Let's go.
Salute.
I'm a Galaxy guy. I like my
Same here.
LGs and shit, man.
Yes,
So you're a
sir.
Ronaldo.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
I got my
Hell yeah.
Galaxy Note 10, my Note 10 Plus, man.
Yeah.
You're so
I like my
cool.
LGs and I
Like
like my
yours,
Galaxies, man.
I just have an S10e.
I got an
You know what the
S10.
best thing about it is, Corey? This little device.
The little pen
damn
that you just
thing.
dropped.
This little damn
Wait, is it
device,
really?
exactly.
Is it an S10e?
That's what I got one of those too, man. I love
This
it.
is my thumbnail maker.
Oh.
This is how I make all my thumbnails.
Yeah, it is. What are the fucking odds?
Like a lot.
Who needs Photoshop when you have a stylist?
Yeah, but I mean, bro, you gotta be. Like, so many people have the. What are they at now? Like 22. So many people probably have that.
Yeah, Galaxy
22,
22. Yeah.
Who needs Photoshop when you can't?
Yeah, I got the 10 Plus, the Note 10 Plus, like an enormous tablet-sized phone. Less
I've got
than
the
2 years
10.
ago. They're already
I made the
22.
mistake of getting the 10e.
And guess
because
what?
My thumbs are too big for the keypad, so I can't spell for shit, and autocorrect doesn't correct it.
Oh, it just
Well,
corrects the things you don't want to correct too.
Guess what, Corey?
No,
Your S10.
At this point, if I spell but B-U-T, not the one that Logan's thinking of, correctly, it'll automatically change it to B-I-T because that's what I always type because I can never hit the U. I always hit the I. It's fucking annoying.
I was gonna say, you know what the good thing about your phone is, Corey, is you have a 10 and it still outperforms the iPhone 13 on the market today.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Like,
Mom.
Yeah.
oh, she hates her
Superior
iPhone.
race.
She hates her iPhone.
Superior.
She's still okay. iPhones are made for stupid people, yet she still can't operate the iPhone. Doesn't that mean she's more stupid than most people?
No, your mom's not stupid at all.
I can operate the iPhone, jackass.
You can give birth. I'm sorry. You can help someone give birth, but you can't operate an iPhone. That makes no sense.
I can operate the iPhone. I hate the iPhone because every time I buy a new one, it gets screwed up. The volume's busted.
Your
Everything's
thumbs are too
busted.
big. Her thumbs look like dog toes. They're weird as hell.
Actually-
Listen, your mom, bro.
What's he showing now?
Your thumbs are bigger than my fucking feet.
AK, I got a question. How long are you going to be uncensored? Will you still be uncensored next week?
Yeah, I'll be on.
I never want
Okay.
AK to go PG, but I want him to go PG for his brand, but I don't want him to go to PG because it's AK. You know what I'm saying?
I'm.
Yeah. Listen, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Maybe
Yeah, I understand
maybe
your
shouldn't
reasoning
get drunk
behind
during
it.
one of these podcasts.
There might be a special occasion next week for Papa. We may have to just put it off for a week.
Do you guys want to celebrate for 20 together?
I can't wait to see AK on Thursday, all sobered up and shit for class, man. That's gonna be kind of weird.
Wait, you enrolled in school, AK?
My school.
Yeah.
Oh, his school. I love it. Oh, he's
Yeah.
one of your students.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. let's
You're
get it.
wasting your money, AK.
Yeah, it's free, jackass.
It's free.
Yeah.
Free
You're not
college.
wasting
waste-
nothing.
You're wasting something that's more valuable than money, and that's time.
Free
No, he's
college.
not.
Wait, winter classes?
Corey's doing his whole
Yeah, and your mom wasted her time by not swallowing your ass, but you don't hear us complaining.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not wasting his time.
He said, "Oh, get fucked." Wait.
That's what the chair is for.
That's so awesome.
No, that's what the light socket is for.
What?
You would know.
Where are you going with this?
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm.
Jared, tell the story how one time you got your dick stuck in a Gatorade bottle and you had to get it amputated.
You know what, Logan? I just have to say this. You're such an intelligent mind.
Since when?
Really hold on, Corey. You
Yeah,
really,
don't give him too much credit.
You
Jesus.
really
Don't
you
stroke his
really
ego.
have a super intelligent mind for your age, and then it just gets blown out of the water when you talk about dicks. Like it just gets like deleted. Like,
You're also-
because
I'm
you're a
starting to
kid-
no lie, Logan. I'm starting to
Man,
question
dude.
your sexuality, how
Come on,
much you
bro.
talk about dicks.
You talk about dicks every
I'm
day,
not gonna
every
play.
single day.
Not gonna play,
You
Have
say
you
dick
seen-
at least 5 times a day when I talk
Hold
to
up,
you.
hold up,
And
hold
my
up. hold up.
dad sucks dick at least 5 times a day.
Have you
What the
seen?
No,
fuck
he
is
does
wrong
that.
with you? That's exactly what we're
He
talking
does
about.
not. And that's facts.
Oh man.
What did he say?
Apparently, I suck dick 5 times a day.
Sorry,
That's
Michelle.
what.
Hey, and you know what? If he's sucking
Sorry,
dick,
you had to find out this way, dear.
hey, and you know what? If he's sucking dick 5 times a day, it's to feed your fat ass. So shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, dear. That's a good one.
I hate that you had to find out on a live podcast.
Man.
Meanwhile, I work from home.
Right.
My desk is in my
Jamie in your
kitchen.
life.
My God.
Meanwhile,
Well, we
Logan's
all
behind
know not
closed
to use
doors.
that island anymore.
Logan's behind closed doors with Zion and Slay all fucking night. Who the hell knows what's
I
going
did
on?
not
so.
do anything.
It's like leave me the fuck
Oh,
out of
but
this.
that's not what he says.
That's not what Anna says. Get Anna on the phone right now. Anna,
We got witnesses. We got receipts,
Oh,
my
that's
guy.
we've got eyewitnesses. We've
Wait,
got.
I'm Chris
Hansen.
Hansen from
I
ABC.
have witnesses regarding masturbation conversations at 3 a.m.
Yeah, like fucking
You're
jerk
capping.
circles at 3 in the
You're
morning.
capping, bro. You fucking capping.
Or a triangle.
I am not
Go
a part of
back
those
to
Anna
last
is
week's
the
recording,
definition
you
of a
liar.
fake snitch. Anna's a fake snitch.
I am not a part of those conversations at
No,
all.
Get
Zion
Anna on
has
the
nothing
phone.
to do
We
with
need our
it. It
witness.
was, the other guy.
Anna's a fake snitch.
It was Slay.
So
Slay and
talking-
Adrian.
Stop talking
You
crap
said
about
internet
Anna, Logan.
troll.
She's not here to
Okay,
defend
fine.
herself.
She's
Look
never
at
gonna
Slay.
defend
That's not my friend, dog. He's just an internet troll. I know. That's awesome.
Your friends are dropping like flies, Logan.
Bro, this is why. Listen.
More like they're dropping loads on him. Oh, wait.
Listen.
I just
For any,
Oh.
hold on. I just need to say something. For anybody out there, this is a prime example of why you can't trust people. You know, I forget who said it, but somebody. Logan, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to give you advice. Holy shit.
I can still hear you, Papa.
For fuck's sake.
So
All right. Listen, I forget who said it, but somebody said these hoes
Why are
ain't
you
loyal.
holding a
and you
Technicolor dildo? What the fuck is that?
Listen,
Quiet.
Corey,
Sorry.
listen, this is why you can't trust bitches, all right? Listen, women, they come and go, but the homies stay forever. Now,
No,
Slay,
they never come. That's
you
the
not
problem.
shut the fuck up, you
Mute
white
him.
piece of shit. You cracker looking ass motherfucker.
You're whiter than me, you fucking redneck.
Motherfucker,
Listen
I'm
up, you
redneck.
albino
That's
turd.
why I'm white.
You look like you work in the dog food section of a Bass Pro. Shut the fuck up.
Be quiet,
There ain't
Logan.
nothing wrong with Bass Pro, boy.
Half my
Anyways,
clothes are from Bass Pro, motherfucker.
listen. Bitches come and go, but the homies stay forever. Now, Slay, you're not being a good homie by leaving. Zion, I don't know if you've left, but if you've left, you're also not being a good homie right now.
Using the
Now,
bathroom,
Logan-
and I was about to come back and defend you because Bass Pro Shops does not. Bass
I
Pro
love
Shops.
Bass Pro Shop.
They don't sell dog food.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, they do. The one I know. in
We'll get into
Louisiana
Bass Pro later. When I have a redneck podcast, we'll get into bad Bass
Pro.
Pro Shop later.
Bad bro.
is. Bad Pro. Isn't that
Now
what they call
listen.
Jalen Hurts?
Now listen. Shut the fuck up, you shrimp dick little motherfucker.
Do we got to go back to
Anyway.
where this kid said he liked men?
No.
Yeah,
You
I don't know that.
fucking liar. I have evidence.
I want
Oh yeah,
So
What
do
do you do? It's called a recording.
Papa,
No.
finish your statement. This is gonna be good.
I will get my fucking lawyer. His name is
Just kick him backstage, dude.
Yeah, 5-minute ban.
All right.
Oh shit.
All right, there we go.
He's gonna come out here next and try and get on my camera.
Here he
Use
comes.
you again. You have a scratch on the other arm.
All right.
Go right ahead, Papa.
All right. Now, listen, through thick and thin, through the hardest of times, you gotta always be there for your friends.
Get it.
Listen, these women, man, they like to play us like tools. All right, we fight, we bleed, we sweat for these bastards. We give them everything they want. All right, and they play you. They play you like a damn fiddle.
Yo, but we have to respect all our women because they make all the people.
I mean, yes, you do have to respect. Listen, the only woman that you can 100 respect until you are married is your mama. Because your
Yes,
mama
sir.
brought you into this world.
Yes, sir.
And God
Your
damn
mother
it, that was a
Keep on
choice that
preaching,
she
Papa.
made.
Keep
She
on
will take you
preaching.
the fuck out too.
Keep on preaching, Papa.
Listen.
This is good.
Until you put a ring on it, like what Rihanna, Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Beyonce. If you like it, then you put a shit of ring on it. Put a shit.
You can
Put a
only
ring on it. There you go.
Said
Sorry,
put a
I messed
shit
up.
of ring on
I messed
it.
Put a shitty ring on it. What?
Continue. 99
Yeah.
cents coin machine ring.
You don't need a ring to be homies, damn it. Homies is a pact of life.
This is getting so deep.
What the fuck are you drinking? Is this you on rum?
That Malibu is aged.
It's a blood pact.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about, Slim? Logan sounds more like he's in his 30s than AK does.
He also
And AK
accused
is one of
That is
the,
lies.
and
That's
AK is one of the whitest people I've ever met.
No, not
Bro.
wisest.
Oh,
Well, why is this? My bad.
where did you get the whitest from, AK? AK was just offended from the first half of the joke that he's all like whitest. He just read it as whitest.
Fucking white supremacy at its finest.
No, but that's complete fucking bullshit. He's definitely does not sound way older than me. That's no.
Logan does not act like he's 50. He acts like 5 half the time.
What kind of fucking 50-year-old? Okay.
50 days old, baby, not 50 years.
Yeah, 50
Jesus.
days old.
Yeah, a
But
50
Slay,
Papa?
okay,
Or is
okay.
it really
Well,
getting
Slay,
emotional?
what do you want? Because usually people suck up like this because they want something. So what do you want?
Does he want
A
the link?
50-year-old that
He
spent
wants me to make his damn intro again.
a 50-year-old that spent 40 years
You're
in
late
solitary
to your circle.
confinement, maybe.
Zion, you're late.
No, I'm not.
As long as
Not in
Anna's
any-
not, I'm happy.
Oh shit! She never will be. Trust me.
That's awesome. That's funny.
She's got a better chance than you do.
She looks like okay, bro. She looks like
She's
Harvey
still got a better
She
chance than
looks
you
like
do.
the female version of Harvey fucking Weinstein.
I don't give
Oh,
a shit.
go fuck yourself.
When you, hey, you know what? In the end, people look at maturity over anything. It does not matter.
Last night she said.
Yo,
night I
Logan,
said-
Logan, do you have a brother?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
you don't. You have one sister. You should fucking respect her, bro.
She doesn't fucking respect me. I'm not gonna do
It
shit.
doesn't matter. Be the bigger
You
person
gotta
and
give
respect her.
respect to get it, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Bro. Last night she says, I'm not gonna roast you, I'm more mature than you, then proceeds to throw fucking rice at me. Yeah, you're so fucking mature.
Listen, Logan, listen. Family is the most important
Buddhist Papa
thing.
is back.
Listen, family is important. Like what Vin Diesel said, with family. All right?
Ain't nothing.
Again, bitches come and go. Homies can come and go. You're related by blood, damn it. All right? I went through the same thing with my cousin. Now, my cousin is my best friend, motherfucker. All right?
Okay, I was
Oh,
gonna
I
make a
thought you was
really-
about to take it Alabama on.
No.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck this was going.
I thought you were about to say like I'm married by that.
I was about to say, is this going to be a therapy session? Or
My sisters, cousins, grandmothers, wives is my
It
wife.
needs-
What?
It needs
Shake
to
and
be a
bake,
therapy.
baby. Shake and
It
bake.
needs to be a therapy.
This
Whoa,
dude
whoa,
says-
whoa, whoa, whoa,
No, let me
whoa,
read this.
whoa.
Let me read it. Let me read it. Let me read
What
it.
the fuck?
Let me read it. Let me read it.
No. What the fuck?
As long as I can remember, I have more hair. I'm a good gentleman. I'm very special. I have big balls. Fuck you!
Roth, what
Yo,
the
Raphael, too
fuck
much
makes
info, my
you
friend.
say what?
Too much info, homie.
Dude, I need to smoke after just being
What makes you?
violated like that.
In other news, I caught my dad watching a movie called Pog Rides Hog.
You didn't.
No, the best is what Logan used to put on my work computer when I would leave the room. Tell him what he used to put on my work
Mom's
computer.
idea. That was Mom's
Wait.
idea.
No,
Mom,
Logan told me the story about Michelle yelling at him because she thought he was watching Pornhub, but he blamed it on you. Michelle was yelling at Corey because she thought Corey was watching Pornhub, but Logan was watching Pornhub.
First off, a little hint, son. When you're married 20 years, if I want to watch Pornhub, I'll watch it with your mother, asshole.
Secondly, bro, haven't you fucking heard of Incognito, you dipshit?
Yeah. Stupid
God,
motherfucker.
I'm older than you, and you should know this fucking stuff.
Also, Logan, why are you watching Logan? Real talk, bro. Why are you watching porn? That just lowers your testosterone level, my guy. All right.
chill, David.
Take him into your office, Papa.
Do you want to
Therapy
lower
session
your
at Papa.
testosterone level,
Your
bro?
testosterone.
Testosterone.
Do you want to lower your Toblerone chocolate stick?
Man,
What?
you can't tell blue from gray. You can't spell butt. And now you can't even say testosterone? What
was
the
the second
fuck?
thing? What was
That's
the
a
second thing you
Toblerone
said?
chocolate
You
chip
can't say
chocolate
butt. You spell it
I
bit.
said butt.
He said.
Oh.
Joke.
Okay, that's different.
Get it. I know. It just all ties together. Like,
Yeah,
God damn. No wonder child education is slipping.
No, that's because of the freaking people that are like in kindergarten through third telling you,
The fuck is
listen,
that?
what in the fuck is that?
Dad, that's you. Dad, that's you.
Yo, Papa's got kids going home at the end of the day, going to their moms. Yo, bitch, where's my skull?
What's
What
up,
am I-
Papa?
I'm
As
sorry,
a
what am I looking
teacher,
at?
Papa, how are the kids this day and age?
If I see a
What?
kid doing it,
Overly
if I
sensitive.
see a kid like quoting a TikTok or whatever, I just immediately want to take it from the top rope.
Hey,
Immediately.
yeah. What the fuck? What
Let me
the
read
fuck?
Let me read this dramatically. Hold on. I'm 28 years old.
Read it in his
I get
accent.
it. I'm single with a broken heart, but I'm mature and I take some things as an adult. I have more testosterone on my body. When I was a middle-aged man, I made every mistake a man could make. I pushed everyone away who ever loved me. I can't.
What are
do
you
this.
reading?
This man is making his best-selling novel right
What
now.
the fuck? Okay.
Hold on. I'm 28 years old and I get it. I'm single with a broken heart. Get fucking over it, Raphael. But I'm mature and I take some things as an adult.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yo. Let me just talk to you right now, Raphael. Guess what? You're 28
Once
and you're
I get
single.
done talking to you, I'm gonna talk to you as well.
You're having the time of your fucking life. What do you mean broken heart? Yo, you're
Wait.
living. You're alive.
Logan, what
bro.
the fuck is that?
And I get it. It
I
hurt.
have big balls.
Logan, is that you?
But
Oh,
at
you're
the
on
same
the last
time,
comment.
Yeah, you're like 5 minutes behind us, honey.
You gotta get over that, bro. So I'm gonna give
Oh,
the mic
yeah,
over to
you're
Papa
behind.
and let Papa talk to Raphael.
Yeah, Logan, listen. As somebody who is, and this is not even the alcohol talking, as somebody who has legit been played by women like a
Been cheated
fiddle,
on multiple
like a
times
damn
myself, Papa.
fucking fiddle.
Yeah,
All right,
I can tell.
like a shut the fuck
So
up, Logan.
fucked up,
All right,
Logan.
listen, you're lucky you haven't had this experience. All right,
Nah, for real,
like
though.
a man who is petrified to talking to women because he doesn't fucking know what's gonna happen. I've had many broken hearts. You learn to
Papa,
get over it.
you fall deep, huh? Man, you fall
learn
deep.
you learn to get over it. Bitches ain't shit
About hoes and chicks. I was just singing a
Exactly.
song. Okay.
until you find the one. Listen, I used to think as a young man, or not even a young man, as a young boy, like when I was Logan's age, I used to think
Logan?
like a woman had to have like the finest of curves, the biggest of breasts, the thickest of ass. Now, fuck all that. Listen, no, fuck all that shit.
Damn, I got
Who
all
gives
that
a
here.
shit?
I'm happy.
As long as they make you happy, as long as a woman makes you happy, and you have to make said woman happy as well. As long as they make you happy, that's all that matters. All right? That is all that matters. All right? Forget everything. Literally, make the person happy. If she makes you happy, you make her happy. That's a match made in heaven, my guy. Who cares about anything else?
Much respect, Papa.
I just saw some that says Will Smith and Jada last night after the Oscars. It's a dude pulling a do-rag.
I'm about to get another drink. We might be getting drunk, Papa, tonight.
All I know is that
I like how one person cheers.
the one
I'm like, yay!
the one thing I will tell you, man, is no woman is worth getting crazy over. No woman is worth.
Absolutely not.
And listen, I'm a married man saying this. All right, listen.
The woman is worth it.
The woman, yeah, but even still, listen. I've even told my wife this, okay?
Can't lose
And
your fucking mind, though.
I'm not even bullshitting you, and this is honestly how I feel, and she understands it, and she's understanding about it. I've told her before. I said, in the end, all I have is me. Like when you look at it, in the end, your wife can leave you, your kids can leave, everything can leave. In the end, all you have standing is always you. As long as you believe in you, you'll never miss or lose yourself. You always have to believe in you, because in the end, all you have is you. You know, it takes you to do everything.
Love yourself before you can
Because
love
no one's
anybody
going to
else.
do it for you. Love is just a bonus in life. You know, but that's what you were saying. Like, you got to find that special someone. But just because you're 28, who gives a fuck? No one cares about age. You can find your love at 44, my guy. It doesn't mean that you're never going to. It doesn't mean that you are screwed and going to be single the rest of your life. I mean, holy shit, you're 28. Enjoy it. You only get it one time.
Right, exactly. And also, not even like, obviously, I'm not a married man. I'm not even in a relationship. But 100%, if you can find, Corey, is Michelle your best friend?
Damn Skippy, man. I've told you before. She is my best friend.
AK, is your wife your best friend?
Of course, 100%.
There you fucking go. There you fucking go.
Yeah.
If you wake up one day and go, I don't know if she's my best friend, there's a problem, and you gotta fix it.
Yeah. No lie, man. Me and my wife, we talked for a year before we actually got together. You know, we pretty much knew everybody's life story before we even met. You know, we would talk on the phone 8 hours a day.
That's like us, man. We worked together for probably 6 to 9 months, just talking, bullshitting. Hell, even just hanging out before anything. It was like, I mean, and then it was a debate. Do we start dating? Do we not? I mean, we don't want to ruin the friendship. Oh, you know, and then boom.
Zion, check the group text.
Well, and no lie, man. You know, how I knew Ange was the one is, dude, we talked 8 hours a day, almost every day straight for the most part.
Oh, dude, that's like us.
And you know something? It never got boring. That's how I knew. When you can find someone that you can talk to 8 hours straight and it never fucking gets boring, you know you have it.
That or when your wife rips ass on your leg and you don't mind.
Yo, oh my god.
I'm like, that's the girl for me. She don't give a fuck.
Right? That's awesome.
And also
that or when she'll put up with your shit. When we were in a pizzeria one night, and literally I ripped ass on these hardwood plank benches, and I literally topped my lungs like, Mish, how could you? And literally all she did was bust up laughing. She didn't kick my ass. She just busted up laughing. I'm like, that's my girl right there.
And that's the winners, man. My wife's the same way. And I have to add this one last thing in for you, Ralph. You have to remember this: the true ones always stay through the darkest times.
Through thick
and
and thin.
always gonna be there on the brightest of times.
Dude,
If your girl leaves you when shit gets bad, she is definitely not the one.
I mean, 6 months after I got married, I had to have brain surgery. Had to completely learn how to walk all over again. We hadn't been married. It might have been 6 months, maybe. I mean, she had to teach me to walk, speak. I mean, I was drooling into a fucking cup, for God's sake, after surgery.
Yeah.
And she's been through multiple ear surgeries. I've had back surgery. She's had knee surgery. We found out she was pregnant with Anna while she had knee surgery. I mean, it's like, oh, shit.
How does that work exactly?
Shut the fuck up, you jackass. For 5 minutes, shut the fuck up, okay?
Fuck you.
I love you. Eat shit. So, thank you. Appreciate that.
I will say right now, I can't wait for him to like mature into an adult and realize, like, listen, I love my family. I love my sister. Yeah, he's 13. He's gonna do this shit. I just can't wait to see him like matured as an adult and just realize.
He's such a great dude, man. He's such a great dude, and
realize,
he's only gonna get better. But
he is. He truly is.
I mean, he's so much smarter than most typical 13-year-olds too. He really is. Kid's got a brilliant mind. He really does. I just want to kind of learn to keep it in check a little bit.
He just needs to learn to let his brain tell his mouth to say, "Hey, shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
But that's every kid, man. That's every boy his age.
100%. This is
I did the same shit.
Oh yeah. I mean,
this is normal 13-year-old behavior. Like,
it's just the kids nowadays can get away with a hell of a lot more than we could, man.
Eagle, I can't say that, man. Honestly,
it worked out for you, man.
But yeah, believe it or not, I think it's a cool story because I'm a gamer and I love doing video games. But I met my wife over a video game. And you know what? We played the video game for a year, and that's how we talked each and every day. And you know what? She's been my wife of 12 years now. So, you know what? I met her living in Pennsylvania when she lived in Alaska. So I'm not one to sit here and say long distance relationships don't work, because you know what, mine did.
They're tough. It can be tough, but you got to put the work into it. If it works out, you're better off for it.
I'm gonna say right now, going back to the darkest of times through the thickest of everything, like that right there. If you can make a long distance relationship work, you ain't gotta worry about anything. You know, if she is stuck through you through long, because like I want to be in the Navy. That's why I'm in college for, to be an officer and all that stuff, and also because I need something after the Navy. I can't be in the Navy my entire life, but like, if you're dating someone again, like say for instance, I'm dating somebody, I'm in the Navy. If that relationship works, I know for a fact, like, one, I can trust her. Two,
I'm sorry, brother,
she can trust me. Like, yes, long distance relationship can suck, but 100%, like, if y'all can make it work, y'all can make it work. And I know it didn't for you, but I'm gonna say right now, Eagle Slayer, that's just because she just wasn't the one.
Yep.
That's just because she wasn't the one.
Trust me, you'll know.
You'll find the one eventually, buddy.
And trust me, it's gonna be like Will Smith. It's gonna smack you in the fucking face. You'll know. Exactly. Trust me. Like Corey, you remember the first time you met Michelle, right? Didn't it Will Smith you? It just smacked you right in the face.
I'll tell you how much it Will Smith my ass. My wife flat out said to me when we first started talking, I don't need a man. I don't want a man. Fuck that. That's exactly what she said to me. Look where we are now, 21 years later.
Yeah.
No.
24
but it smacks you though, don't it? When you know it's the one, it just like out of nowhere hits you.
It literally, it's like overnight. All of a sudden you realize, shit, I cannot let this one get away.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally will gut smack. It'll gut punch you, man. You do not realize.
Yeah.
The stuff that the other one will go through for the other one. I mean, it's like the shit that I would do for her, I couldn't even begin to describe, and the shit she'll do for me, I couldn't begin to describe. I mean, it's just like that's just how it is. I mean, and people think it's corny. No, but she is my best friend. We watch TV, we hang out, we just sit in the same room.
100%. Again, if your significant other is not your best friend, you do not need to be with them.
Like no lie, man. Here's my example. You know, I haven't always been the best husband, for the most part. You know, I haven't cheated or anything like that, but you know, there's things I could have done better. You know,
oh sure.
And me and my wife actually ended up being apart from each other for an entire year. This was before we had our kids, and I can tell you how I knew also is there was not any waking moment that I spent away from her that I didn't want to talk to her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it didn't matter who I saw. It didn't matter who I talked to. I would call people accidentally her, just talking to them.
Doesn't take the place at all.
It just doesn't, you know. And when that happens, man, and you get drawn back in after a year and everything that we went through, and dude, you just know, like, you can spend a year apart from someone and still end up with them, have 2 kids, and still be tight as ever. Yeah. You know, like, it's truly amazing.
And AK, would you say that is one of the darkest times of your relationship with your wife?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I
exactly. But y'all stuck through it together, and now exactly look at where you are now.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of work, it's a lot of patience, but damn, if you can go through times like that, that is the one.
Oh, exactly. I ain't gonna play, man. I mean, Michelle, we've had some bumpy roads over the past 20 years, man. I mean, there's been times it's like we sit there and say, "Are we gonna work?" And now I can honestly say that we talked about this the other night. We are closer to each other now than we ever have been. I mean, because we've gone through the bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, how many times we almost got divorced?
Stronger, right? Man.
Fights are gonna happen.
How many times did we almost get divorced?
Oh, dude, when the word divorce popped up more than a handful of times.
Yeah.
I mean, and the best thing we ever did, quite honestly, was literally just focus on us and the kids. Closed everything else off. I mean, and that's what got us through it. I mean, dude, if your marriage is worth it, it's worth fighting for every single step of the way. And you'll never regret a damn bit of it.
And people just need to realize, man, life is fucking tough.
Yeah.
It's no cakewalk. You know, I get it. Some of these people out here in the world make it look easy. You know, they do.
No, it's not.
But life in general for the average person, it doesn't matter if you're black or white, Asian, Puerto Rican. Life fucking is hard.
Yep.
You know, it does not matter. Poor has nothing to do with race. We're all hurting. We're all, you know, like.
I will say, going with the poor, how I was talking about earlier when I was a young boy, thinking like, you know, they gotta have like an ass where I could literally flick a cord off it. Now I just don't give a shit about it. That was the same thing. I was like, I'd be like, oh, you know, what do you want to do as a job? I'd be like nurse or something. I was like, that we would make tons of money with her. What she wants to do, what I want to do. Now, listen, if you're poor, I get it. It sucks. But if you're poor with your wife and if you're happy, or your husband, whatever, you're happy, those problems don't matter to you anymore.
Dude, I can't count the number of times that we've sat there and said, okay, how are we feeding the family for the rest of the week?
Yeah.
I mean, but you know what? We always have.
Hey,
always did.
you know, and this is a very sick thing to say, but I've even told my wife
problems.
I've always told my wife this, and she even agreed with me a little bit. Some of our happiest times as a couple was when we literally had nothing.
Yeah.
Because you went through the struggles of. Because listen, not every moment of a relationship is going to be like, oh, you know, we're going on a date, blah blah blah, this, blah 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 that. You're going to go through struggles. You're going to go through financial problems. You're literally going to go with, what do we do? You're going to go with, should we even be an item? Should we get divorced?
Oh no! I'm talking about good times, as in like, because when we literally had nothing, like there was nothing getting in our way. We focused just on each other. Like it was 100% just us. You know, we kind of pretty much were like, fuck the world at that point. You know, it's just me and you and no one else.
It's me and you against the world.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the worst times of our marriage. I lost my job, and at the time, the .com bubble had just broke. I couldn't find work for 18 months. We had to move back in with my family.
Oh.
I mean, it was weekly. Are we going to get divorced? Are we going to get divorced?
Yeah.
We'd only been married a handful of years at that point, and it was like, how do I tell my family go to hell when they're the ones putting us up? Even though they're the ones that need to be told go to hell because they were causing the problems. You know what I mean?
I'm right there. Yep.
And that's where now, I'm sorry. I love my folks. I love my sisters. They've got to realize this is my family.
Yep.
And I'm sorry. And when it comes to my wife and my kids, I don't care who else you are. I still love my folks. I still love my sister. I'll do anything for them. But my family will always come first, and the hell with everybody else. And
pretty much don't step on my feet, and I won't step on yours. And
Exactly.
if you step over the line, guess what? You're already casted out. I'm not. I don't have time for the bullshit.
I used to love family trying to give me advice on how to be in a relationship. When I'm sorry, look in the fucking mirror.
Thank you.
Don't tell me shit.
Thank you.
And I'm just like I love my folks. I mean, and hey, Dad, if you ever listen to this podcast, I swear to God, I apologize. But he's not going to. But I mean, like my parents married almost 50 years.
We'll delete the video after.
But he has been traveling almost his entire career, first in the Navy, and then as a contractor for a military contractor.
Mm-hmm.
So COVID has now hit. He's been home for 2 straight years. All of a sudden, my mom used to being alone Monday through Friday because he had to work in Maryland. He commuted down there Monday through Friday from Jersey. He comes home now. He's home full time.
Yep.
Who's on the phone with him full time, dear? You and my mom are on the phone full time because she can't stand being in the same house. They've been married 49 years this year, I think. And I'm just
dude, our lives mirror each other.
They really do, man.
It's so fucking frightening, dude. Like our families sound related. It's really bad. Holy crap! I know everything you're saying. I'm in every situation you just talked about. I am going through and have gone through, and it is fucking miserable. Because in one hand, you don't want to do something to the point where if you don't have to, you ruin your family ties.
Yep.
You know, you don't want to cast yourself out there to the point where there's no return, because you do love your family. No matter what, you love them. They're your family. But there is a point, too, where it's like, you know what? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And that's a very thin line to cross, because if you cross too far in one direction or the other, you kind of fuck yourself.
Like, I never had to tell my family to go fuck themselves, but I had to draw a very firm line that I told them, don't ever cross it. Now, Michelle, on the other hand, she had to tell half her family, go fuck themselves. The other half, she's still very tight with. The other half, she has a relationship with her sister and her brother going on 4 or 5 years now. They haven't spoken a word, and you know what? They never will again, because what they did was they crossed the line. But like, and I've had words with my father and mother, because they'll say things about, oh, well, you should do this. You should. Well, did you fucking do that? Don't tell me what I should be doing when you are a poor example. You know what I mean? I mean, if you had, if I wanted somebody just to listen, I expect you just to listen. And if I ask you for advice, just be open ended. Say, what do you think, son? What do you think you should? Don't tell me, well, you should do this and you should do this. When the fuck have you ever done that? You know what I mean? And I'm just sitting there going like, dude, you know what? I love them. I'll say, they need a kidney tomorrow, man. I'll give it to them. They need to move in to my house tomorrow to take care of them. I do it. I'm the only one that would do it.
Yeah.
Her family as well. We'll probably have all 4 parents living in our house for the next 10 fucking years, because
wouldn't like it, but you do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I feel
just
you.
Like, dude, and then you sit there and hear shit. It's like, well, you should have done it. No, motherfucker, I made my own way.
Yep.
I didn't have. I mean, I could have. And that's kind of like why I started my channel, dude. I want to mentor people on how to do things their way. I'll give them the guidelines. I'm not going to tell them how to do it. I'm going to tell them, here's different ways you can do it. Like, I never had that shit growing up. My father was in IT in the Navy. My father was in IT for a government contractor for 20 years. Never got a single fucking piece of advice from him. And if something failed, it was my fault. So you know what? Fine. It was my fault, but I'm going to fix that shit. That's the way I looked at it.
And you did.
Yeah, and I did. Yeah. I mean, I went from making, I went from being unemployed and double my job, double my salary, keep going up, keep going. And now I've got close to 100,000 followers on LinkedIn, and I've got a new channel started that I'm trying to monetize, and I've already got my company's offered to sponsor me, as well as 3 other partner companies are going to sponsor me as soon as I hit 1,000 subs. All of residual income coming in for the next couple of years.
Yeah.
But I did it myself, and I don't regret a single bit of that. But I also told Michelle the other day, I credit her, that if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have the confidence to go after half the shit I've gone after, because I went after what I went after as a result of having a family and having her to support me. And like what I'm going to tell you too, when you start our class on Thursdays, man, you're going to need hard work, you're going to need time management, but you also need to have like an invisible contract between you and your significant other, because there will be time involved in having to put time in to get this shit done. You know what I mean? And you can't bail on your family either, because they're the ones that got you to this point.
Yep.
All right, that's my rant.
No, I feel you, man, and you know that's what's funny, because I was having the conversation with Angie the other day. You know, sometimes mental words and things parents say go a lot deeper than just if you would have cocked back and hit me. You know,
yeah, exactly.
But I told her, I said, listen, I've had the desire for the longest time to be as rich as I possibly can. You know, and to go without any want or need to buy anything I want at any moment at any time. It's just what I'm motivated to do. I want to be rich. That's in my blood. That's what I want. You know, I don't want to have to care for anything ever again, because I've already done that and I know what that feels like, right?
Yeah.
But whenever I do it, whoever, like my parents, like, don't call me for fucking money.
Right.
You know, I'm not going to be there. I'm only going to be there for the ones that have truly, truly stood behind me. I'm not saying my parents did me wrong. I'm not saying that. But
I can't count what my parents did for us financially for those 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Words don't describe. But
the mental stress they put you through while they do it is not worth it.
Oh man, you ain't kidding on that shit.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
I would
saying.
just-
And you know what? When my brother sits there and he's the golden child and he literally shits golden bricks and does
Dude,
nothing
we
wrong.
really do have the same fucking families.
Oh,
man.
dude,
Dear God.
I'm telling you.
You need
But
to sell
then
those golden bricks.
me, I'm literally the cause for everything. And it's like, dude, I'm the only one out here busting my ass. I'm the only one that can do anything, you know. And my brother has lived at home his whole fucking life and doesn't even do his own laundry at fucking 38. You know, so it's like one of those things. Like, it's like, you know, I don't care what anyone says anymore. I'm not the cause for shit. And if you keep thinking that, that's fine. But guess what? When I get successful and I make money, don't fucking come knocking on my door when you need shit, because you know what? It ain't worth my time.
Go live your own life. Exactly.
I would like to say real quick, this is a little bit off topic. We're not at drunk Sora yet, but we're at slightly buzzed Sora.
Nice.
So.
You know, and I won't lie, man.
Out of Malibu.
You're out of Malibu?
You're out
No,
of
I
Malibu?
said we're 4 drinks in with a shot of Malibu.
Oh, I'm gonna say, dude, if you're out of Malibu, holy fucking, you're only buzzed. Jeez, that's a big fucking bottle you got over there.
Listen,
Yeah.
people like to think I'm a lightweight at first, but I'm really not.
It's in your jeans.
It's in my genes. I'm just simply built different.
Well, listen, guys, we have been at this for 3 hours, 40 minutes. It is almost 1 a.m.
Oh shit! I got work at 7.
Yeah, I know.
There's 2 of us.
Yeah. So we'll
finish
call
that
it quits here tonight. This has been an awesome show again. Love doing it with you guys.
Definitely,
It's been an honor.
I got emotional real quick.
well, listen, man, it's fun. We'll figure out something throughout the week here for next Monday. You know, there's some shit we haven't gone over tonight. Maybe we'll fit that in tomorrow at the beginning. But yeah, once again, we got off on down another wandering hole. You know, never came back.
Name of the podcast, man. The Wandering Minds.
Yeah, well, it wandered. We went from movies to life to everything. So.
To drinking.
But I appreciate each and every one of you, man. Thank you so much.
You too, brother.
So,
I think you're
well,
on mute,
you
dear. Can you hear her?
No.
slightly.
Yes, you
Your
are.
your volume button doesn't help that, dear.
My volume sucks.
There, now you go.
There it is.
But yeah, and then guys, if, just so you guys know, I'm having a podcast tomorrow night. My first Ask Me Anything live podcast. If you guys want to join me, it's all about tech, careers, sports. If you want to ask questions, so please feel free to subscribe and join me.
All right.
And AK, you're more than welcome. But I'll definitely see you on Thursday, brother. Because
Yes, sir.
we got
I'll be there.
books, brother.
I will be there. I'm down. But yeah, once again, appreciate you guys. Until next, and Zion, thank you for stopping through, my guy.
Oh, thank you for having me on, bro.
No problem. Until next time, this has been another great episode of the Wandering Minds podcast. Stay tuned for next week's episode, and until then, God bless. Everyone have a good night, and peace out.
Peace.